Well, hello there, broads. How are you? Happy 2021 officially. I'm actually coming to you from my computer as I am editing this episode that you're about to listen to. I'm coming at you from the past. You know, I had to pop by, do a little episode intro, give you a little bit of a reminder about our episodes coming up and all that. So, let me tell you, it is time to get into another Bachelor season. I cannot believe that Matt James season is almost upon us. But of course, we're not going to dive into the season without doing some cast bio breakdowns. Yes, we took the last week off. We had to take a breather. But in between that time, we had to do a cast bio breakdown. It's one of our favorite episodes of all the seasons, always. And we figured we'd bring Grayston and Evan back. We'd bring the boys back, and we would have another date night edition of the cast bio breakdowns. We had a couple drinks, we got unhinged, we had a good date night time, and I will say this cast bio breakdown is probably the least we've ever known going into it about a cast. We are making assessments purely off of these ABC photographs for the most part. So we had a grand old time, and we are very excited to see all the things that we got very wrong about some of these women and all the things that we got very right about some of these women. But we're so excited. I will say, even in the past few days since we recorded this, there's already been so much IG info and tea, and we're so excited about this cast. And we think we're going to be super surprised about some of this cast and Matt James. We just can't wait to find out more about everyone. And also very excited about the fact that this cast is probably the most diverse cast we've seen in Bachelor history. And also, can we talk about the jobs? Can we talk about the jobs of some of these women? So many badass jobs. We can't wait. We had a great time. But I hopped on here to remind all of you that if you're listening to this on Monday when we released it, that means Matt James' premiere episode is tonight. So that means our recap of the premiere episode will be coming out first thing tomorrow morning. That's Tuesday, January 5th. We hope you will join us. We can't wait to chat all about that. But in the meantime, let's have some fun and get into this cast bio breakdown.
And welcome to another episode of Chatty Broads with Bekah and Jess.
We're trying to start right now.
You guys, I'm already looking at some of the women on the screen, and I just already have a headache.
Broads, I already feel stressed out. Welcome back. We came off of a break. We are rejuvenated. We're actually recording this not when we have had a break. We've only been off for a couple days.
Yeah, we have had.
We've had zero.
We haven't had just shit break yet.
But it's we just passed Christmas time, and that means it's time to get into the
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It means it's time to get into the cast of Matt James as the Bachelor. The fact of the matter is this: we have not seen any of these women yet. Men, can you stop whispering? We're trying to record a podcast. They're already disrupting us.
I'm just upset because. Actually, I'm not upset because if they had not cast Matt, their asses might have cast fucking Ben to be the Bachelor instead of Ivan because they'd be like that.
That's very true. So I am glad for that.
Me too.
I'm glad for that.
I really don't know what I would do if Ben was Bachelor.
But the truth is that when we're going to be looking over these women, what we've been able to have in the past is we've been able to look over the contestants and say, hey,
who's going to go far?
This seems like exactly. But now we don't know anything about Matt. We know that he's 29. We know that he's Tyler Cameron's best friend. He was a football player. He's in commercial real estate now, and that's really all that we know about him.
One realtor.
Gray is really high on the realtor thing right now because we went through the cast list from my season of The Bachelor.
And 18 girls were realtors.
It's sort of like the personal trainer of the female cast.
Well, I'm betting that was it 70% of the girls are going to fall into the personal trainer or realtor category?
Sure. Well, both.
Keep a tally. Keep a score on your phone.
By the way, the men are here. Welcome.
Yes,
Yo,
we had
yo.
such a good time doing the cast list last time. We thought we'd allow you to come back on our show.
We thought we'd allow the lovers back.
In person too. Last time it was Zoom.
That's
Yeah,
very
true.
true. That's very true.
Now we're in the same room. It's huge. It's an upgrade.
It really is. And what's not an upgrade, again, is the fact that we don't know anything about our bachelor. But what we can do is look at some of these women.
Which one are we going through the order of? The official ABC cast
So
list?
we are going to be, and we'll tag it in the notes per usual, but we're going to be going through the Bachelor ABC cast list with the photos, with their info, all of that. We're also going to be checking out Cosmopolitan occasionally for an extra photo because, we like to see a little bit of a variety. If you're watching the YouTube, we'll probably have photos up. That's the plan. But if you're following along via the podcast, you can follow along with the ABC Bachelor.
Yes, and I will suggest this for the Cosmo. Men, please refrain, and I suggest that we refrain from reading the ABC bio excerpts that are included below because I like when we have untainted views of people.
I just read her bio.
I'm sorry you cannot. I'm sorry you cannot comment on
Why
that
not?
one. No, I'm
Since
just kidding. No, I'm
we've
just
read it,
kidding. I'm
can
just
we
kidding. I'm
make
just
a few
kidding.
comments on
Yes,
it?
yes, yes. But I'm suggesting for the rest,
Right. Just a little
we
more
stick
raw
to-
initial, and then we'll dive in. Got
Right,
it. Okay.
we
cool.
stick
to our
Understood.
impressions.
Understood.
We'll get our impressions, but I will say I have the ABC Bachelor, and I think what's fun are like the 3 random facts that they put about them that once we analyze, maybe we can throw those out there. Should we just dive into this?
Yes, let's go.
Should we just
do
do
it.
this? Okay, starting with A, we have our very first cast member, Abigail.
Oh, see, I hate that we can see the
Oh, like what?
their careers because immediately what I was going to say is I believe that she works at a med spa.
Oh, she definitely has med spa energy.
100%. She has like, what are you coming in today for?
Yes.
Like
I
so.
can take her. I can take her.
Okay, you're just gonna slip on this little gown, and you can put all your stuff in this little cubby right here. Would you tea, water, anything?
And right as you're done, she goes, and I see you have a little bit of crow's feet. We can definitely take care of that. She gets in your head so that you keep coming back.
Abigail's the med spa worker that I would get the energy from, that she would be the one who would make me feel wonderful about myself, even
Right.
if I came in feeling like shit. She'd be like,
Would she
honey,
be-
Oh my God, no!
you've never looked more beautiful in your life. And I'm like, I look
Oh my
horrendous.
God, no! Nobody has a smile like you do.
But do you think she'd refer to herself as a beauty technician?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. She spice it up for sure.
No, he'd be like, what do you do? And she'd be like, I work in aesthetics,
yeah, right.
Oh, I like
facial
that.
aesthetics.
I'm on a facial aesthetics. You can call me
Director.
doctor.
You might as well just call me doctor. It's fine.
It's easier that way. You know what? And then the Beaverton, Oregon. That reminds me of what's that show? Not Community, but the one with Amy Poehler, where there's like the people. Oh,
Yes.
Parks and Rec.
yeah. She looks like the one who would be in the wealthy one. They're not allowed to go to.
Yes.
You know, and she's like
that one
smiling, but
section.
inside she's judging. She's
Now-
like, here in Beaverton, we do not allow you guys to come up. My neighborhood
Abigail
is gated.
is so stunning.
That community is called Lake Oswego.
Really?
Yeah, no, in Portland, yeah, it's Lake Oswego.
Lake Oswego. Okay.
Well,
That says Beaverton. This says Salem. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I trust ABC a
All right,
little
me
more than
too.
Cosmo
All right.
because sometimes
Both
Cosmo
Oregon,
has
though.
led us astray.
Yeah.
But Abigail is stunning.
Yep.
I would imagine she'll go far. Now, I do have to give one shout out. I know we're not supposed to be diving into all of the background of these people, but I had gotten a message from one of the broads. Abigail is actually the very first contestant that we've ever had on the show that has a hearing impairment.
Oh.
So, we don't see a lot of people with any sort of disabilities on this show. So she is one of the few that
Okay.
we've had. So, yeah, excited that.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. And I think I have good energy. I have
right.
good
Yeah.
energy from her. I like her smile. I like her smile.
Can I be
I have like
Does she
Makes
look
it-
25 to you?
no. She looks younger to me. She looks like she's in college still.
Oh, I feel like she looks older.
I clicked on her Instagram. I shouldn't do this.
Yeah,
That's
cheating.
unfair. That's
It
cheating.
is cheating.
In
I
this
just
photo,
clicked on
she
it right
looks
now.
31.
She looks like, judging by her Instagram,
wanna
I think she will go fairly far.
I
Why
think
do you
that
say that?
she's.
I don't know.
I think she'll go far too. She's very good looking.
she is so your type, Evan. This is like,
She is very
we pulled
good
this
looking.
up and
I
I'm just like,
appreciate
Evan's
her
like,
talents and all the things that she loves. even though I don't know what they are.
I like her facial aesthetic.
Yeah, I like her face talent.
She said, as a
Already,
fantastic
she looks like
face
a really
talent.
good person.
Yeah, she looks kind.
She looks like she does a lot of volunteer
All right,
work.
next.
Before Evan's boner busts.
Could you imagine? I'm like, I gotta go.
Okay, Alana, you know who she looks like to me? Like, oh, this is fucked up. It's not like, she just reminds me of someone that would become like a reality TV, like sort of the one that sort of goes like Octomom or like Farrah Abrams.
Oh, like the teen mom chicks. Yeah.
That's kind of what she reminds me of.
She
Is like someone who's like a mom who's going to end up releasing a sex tape.
Okay.
Publicly.
We love to see that. She is very much, to me, she looks like she has a good time, but in the inside, she looks very uptight. Like, she's like, we're having a great time, aren't we? And she's very stressed out all the time, but is making her friends have fun constantly.
She
And you're
looks
like,
like-
Alana,
She's like trying to live vicariously through everyone else.
Yeah.
She looks like
Yes.
she dated college guys when she was in middle school.
Oh, that's fun. See what I'm talking
Or, like,
about?
early
Like kind
high
of
school.
trashy TVs, like kind of.
I get freaky vibes too.
you guys all get freaky
Well,
vibes.
then I also look on the Cosmo pic, and it ups the freakiness too.
Yeah.
Let me see the Cosmo pic. Oh, wow.
She's a little more vivacious in this pic.
Yeah,
a good
definitely.
word.
She loves painting and cooking.
You know what I mean?
That tells me everything I need to know.
I like to just paint and use my hands. You know what I mean? It's definitely got
Tactile things,
vavoom.
touching.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
so far 2 out of 2, we got some seriously beautiful women. And when I glanced through briefly, Matt James, they really hooked him up.
He got hooked up.
Yeah, this season.
Oh, she's
up next?
Canadian, so she's got to be nice. I've never met a mean Canadian. I don't think they exist.
That's true.
Have you ever met a mean Canadian?
I haven't met many Canadians.
Oh, I've kind of, for some reason,
Tragic.
decent share. They're all insanely nice. So she might be too nice.
No, I don't
That could
think
be
so.
her flaw.
I don't think so
either.
No.
I'm going to disagree on that one as well.
Now, will she potentially mingle with Canada Blake on Paradise?
No.
You don't think?
No.
She is a photographer. I feel like with his penis sculptures and her photography that maybe they could create something beautiful together. We'll see.
Penis sculptures?
Yes.
Makes penis sculptures.
Blake from Tasha and Claire's season, yes, he made a penis sculpture, and
Oh.
he's apparently extremely all about the sex.
Oh, we're not talking about Matt.
No, we're talking about Blake.
Well,
We're
if,
talking about
if
Paradise
she is as
hookups.
freaky as we think, then maybe. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I have nothing else
Blake
to say
from
about her.
Tasha's season.
Bored.
The creepy dude.
Yeah, I'm bored. I'm ready for the next.
Oops, wrong one. My bad. Sorry, everyone.
Abigail, you again?
Alicia. Oops.
Professional ballerina.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
That's
New
intense.
York. Damn.
So obviously we know that we have some serious, she's extremely motivated, disciplined. That's the word I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever, I had a
Dude.
friend who was a ballerina, and that is a tough world.
Is it like Black Swan?
I mean, it has seemed that way, yes. Like it is the
Yeah.
discipline, the bleeding feet, just oof.
I was
Cutthroat.
about to say, if Matt's into feet, this might not be his number one choice.
True.
Yeah, because they get beat up, right?
They get real beat up.
Photo.
Of just
Like
ballerina
taped
feet.
up, missing toenails and stuff, all
Right,
bruised,
right.
broken toes.
Yeah, this is someone who can put up with a lot.
Yes. I bet she will get frustrated at a lot of the other girls. She'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? You need to calm down. You think this is pressure? You think being in front of this camera is pressure? You're stressed out? Welcome to my world.
I bet she's
think-
gonna have really she'll have really good poise on the show.
I
though.
think that she won't go very far because of that. I think that she is like just gonna be like, oh my god, like this is petty and stupid. And I think she's just
Yeah.
gonna be like that and just gonna be like, this is all like kind of dumb. And I think that she won't be involved in the
Or-
drama, and for that reason, she may go home
serious?
early.
Or total opposite in the sense of like the professional life is really tight knit and organized, and her non-professional life could
Needs to
be
let it rip.
Unhinged.
completely.
She could be like the drunk night
Like-
oner. No, she's in New
I'm just
York. She's a
imagining-
professional ballerina in New York.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Serious
she's
as it
living a
gets.
movie.
And I
There's
just
a
wa-
lot of demand on that.
And I just want to say, taking a quick look at this bio, she is at a prestigious dance theater. Like this is no joke. This is
Right.
not one of those ABC like, oh, they're a professional whatever, and it's very, very like minor league. No. Prestigious.
Years of dedication and commitment to her
Will she be
craft.
the yin to the yang? Because Matt James is a party boy. We know this about Matt James. Will she be maybe a little more serious and refined and disciplined? And will they balance each other out? Who knows?
Is he a party boy or is he like a socialite?
I mean, he gives party boy vibes to me. There have been clips of him, like he was recently at one of the Dolphins games and he just like smashed Tyler Cameron's face into his birthday cake and then was dancing, like humping the air a little bit. So I definitely, and like during the COVID times, he was like when it was at the heat of everything, he had like big house parties in Miami with Tyler James, like large house parties.
Bro.
So
that's the vibe I get from the guy. You know, I saw like certain videos of him and stuff, and I get that like, I don't know how old is he?
He just turned 29.
Oh, 29 going on like 40, but like the party 40. You know, and like he's so
like Vanderpump Rules.
Like when you
40.
see him, you definitely don't think 29. You definitely think like 40-year-old dude. But like you're like, this guy, who's this guy? This guy's in the club with us. Whose dad is this? That's the vibe I get from this guy. So I definitely get that he's gonna be kind of like, I want to rip it up with the ladies, and anyone who's kind of like serious, he's gonna be like, you're cool.
He
but
seems
like, you
like the
gotta
kind
get
of
out
guy
here.
who'd be like this. Yeah, for sure. And then we'll just like go in for the kiss.
Yeah.
Like, he's that kind of guy, you know? Like,
For
no,
sure.
yeah,
You want some
for
more
sure.
wine?
Yeah, no, for sure. You want to take shots?
Yeah.
Just eyes like sort of half dead the whole time. Just like, yeah, you
like,
want to take
this is
shots?
boring,
For
man.
sure, yeah. Totally.
I'm Tyler's friend.
It's crazy in here, right?
You know Tyler? Like, what?
Oh, you know Tyler?
Sick. He's fucking
Dude,
sick.
known that guy forever. He's such a good guy.
Such a
wanna
good
take
friend.
a
Already
shot.
buzzed.
Such a good friend. How many times are we going to
We
hear Matt
own
James?
Miami.
How many times is Tyler going to try to come on the season?
It's going to be constant, but how many times will we hear Matt James say that Tyler is such a good friend? Like, it's going to be, the
Aw,
count
man,
will be
he's
1 million.
with
One
the
time me and Ty-
hand and the fist, just like, dude, yeah.
It's gonna be the one time at
Fucking-
band camp.
Fucking.
Just one time in
Tyler, bro.
me and Ty.
We've built, we've grown.
We link and build.
Let me show you guys. You guys need to see the merch that Tyler released.
Oh, yes.
They
please show this to
released
them.
merch for the two of them.
Like not a company, just literally like self merch.
Merch of them as a duo.
Oh, that's cute. I kind of like that.
Unbelievable.
Evan loves the best
He hasn't
friend.
even
I love
done
when
that.
just two
It's
guys
so
are
wrong
such best friends
reasons.
that they're just like, screw you, chick.
It makes me
I don't know.
livid.
I feel like I'm moving slow today, but I feel like when he finds out that she's a ballerina, he's gonna be like, you know, my friend Tyler, he's a dancer.
100%.
We should introduce you guys.
This is crazy.
And he kind of forgets he's on the show.
Actually, he's right here because he's just living in my dorm with me.
Oh, he's 100% going to live there.
Tyler's always, every time the camera pans out, Tyler's just standing behind Matt. He's
Hey
just like,
guys, I'm gonna airdrop this to you. Gray, I'm airdropping it to you, so I don't have to get up. But you got to look at this merch right now. You both of you guys. Look at him first posing with the shirt,
Oh, so he's got the
and then look at the actual photo
He's
that's
got, like,
on
pasta
the
in
merch.
front of his dick
just,
or
yeah,
something?
describe what you're looking at, please.
Pizza covering his dick, and then
Whose?
Tyler's dick.
Okay.
Did Tyler just play a big joke on America where everyone thought he was this like super sweet gentleman, but he's actually just like a huge Florida douchebag?
We're
he's
starting
both.
to think so.
Oh, I've been thinking that for guys. I've been woke for months now. I told you. I said Tyler has been turning me off, man.
But can't you be a sweet douchebag?
Yeah,
Like, can't you
yeah,
be
you can.
a guy who just like,
That's
I
true.
fucking love boats and just
Like a
chicks,
like a
but
nice,
be a nice guy about
self-obsessed
it?
dude.
Like
Yeah.
he's not like dynamic, but he's nice, right? You can
Yeah.
I just love going on runs and like lifting with my best friend and like chicks, but you
Yeah.
can still be a nice
Dude,
person.
they
He's like a
made
nice frat guy.
merch that's James Cameron 21.
I love two guys who was like, it's us against the world, man.
Is that what you want in your friendships? Are you doing jealous, buddy?
I'm obsessed with
I
this
think
idea.
he is jealous.
You know
he
what I am
loves
obsessed
having
with?
like a real close
look at
bestie.
this. Tyler in a shirt
I love
of
that he-
himself eating pizza. And look at the
Smoldering
face
at
he's
the
making.
camera.
Yeah, look at the face he's making while wearing the shirt of himself. That is so embarrassing and cringe.
But I will say,
I could
if you're
not date
that
someone who had
good-looking-
this on the internet.
How hard do you think they're killing it off this merch?
Oh, huge.
Crushing it.
They're through Fanjoy, which is
Dude,
pretty impressive.
If you're that good looking, everything you do is just kind of funny.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Is he
Yeah.
that good looking? He's like a Channing Tatum good looking to me. Though.
Yeah, for sure. Same genre.
I think he's better looking than Channing Tatum.
I'm gonna take it up a notch.
I think that dude's insane.
Channing Tatum's the whole package.
Oh no, he truly is. But I love Channing Tatum's personality.
What is it about Channing Tatum that's like
he's the whole package?
What the fuck? Where did that even come from? I don't know him.
That's a great merch.
Why is
Like,
Channing Tatum the whole package? What is it about this guy?
Honestly, I don't know why I said
Magic Mike,
that.
and now he's like the bee's
He's been the whole package.
Guys,
when
I'm
he
sorry.
Did Step Up.
We gotta get onto Amber because I'm ready to talk about this bitch.
Let's talk about Amber.
Oh, let's.
She looks like one of the ads you get that pop up on the side of your computer where it's like, this Russian woman wants to get naked with you.
Wait, I just want to say,
Dude,
I thought we were
Russian.
supposed to be calling out careers, and we're having that entire experience
No, now we
deprived
know.
from us.
I know. But we just say what we think of her. I don't care.
sorry.
Now we're just ruthlessly attacking these people.
Ruthlessly attack? I would love to look like one of the women in the Russian sidebar ads.
She looks like a liar.
Wow, you're the one. You're attacking people.
That goes out with the gnarliest one.
We're saying that all these women have been so stunning, and now you're saying she's a liar.
Get this though, guys. She has a 13-year-old son. Wow. So she was the teen mom.
She says it's a vivacious single mother.
Okay, let me ask you this. She could, all those features could be natural to her, but because it's such a big thing for women to get injections and stuff to have those features, I'm assuming they're fake. How do women fare on the show who's like, you can't constantly get injections?
Okay, first of all,
they're not that temporary.
Injections, I mean...
Will they let you have them on the show, do you
they're
think?
not that temporary, babe.
How long do they
like
last?
6 months.
Injections will last like...
real?
All right, mate. The injection lasts a long time.
Gray here thinks you're going in every week to get your Botox.
Well, you could be on the
Your
show.
lips are going to be all deflated 2 weeks later.
Well, how long does the show last, start to finish?
Like 8 weeks.
Oh my God,
So we're
honey,
looking-
quarantine would have been a rough go for
2
me.
months. She could start off with some
Don't
big
lie, you
old...
were getting them in someone's laundry
She
room.
could start off with some big old pillows. She could start off with some big old pillows, and then by Fantasy Suite, she's got these little bird lips.
No, but she actually looks like she. Now, when I'm looking at her photo, she actually looks like she could be. She looks like a little bit Armenian or like Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Totally.
She does.
So
She
like
is-
could be natural.
She is like stupid hot, like the type of hot that like...
her face
Russian
looks,
bride.
Look at the line. There's a
She
stark
looks like the
line
girl-
around her cheekbone. There's
It's
like
just
an
makeup,
inch
babe.
of space. But it's so white.
Just makeup.
It's just contour.
What were you gonna say?
It's like ivory.
She looks like the girl on 90 Day Fiance where she shows up in America and the guy that promised to be rich lives like in his mom's back house, you know?
God,
I get
poor
Russian
Amber.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
What were you gonna say,
but
Jess?
let me say something about this, and let's make this very clear. She is a vivacious single mother. Any single mother out there, if Bekah and I lose both of you, or if we decide to leave both of you tomorrow,
guys happen to get in a double car accident.
if that happens to happen to both of you guys
Wanna go for a
together, let's make something extremely clear, okay? Single moms know how to get down quick, okay? We are very busy. We have kids that we have to take care of. So if this woman wants to have sex with Matt James, wants Matt James to be her man, she will take care of it. She's going to be great.
You're saying she's spontaneous.
Oh no, I'm saying single moms, we get down to business, right?
You're saying single moms are good in bed.
Single moms are great. Well, I'm saying we're low key because, right, we want to get this shit taken care of. I can guarantee you Amber's going to walk in there and declare her love. I mean, she's going to take care of shit real fast.
I think she goes home like week 2.
I don't think so. I
I
think
think
Amber
she's gonna
stays
go
around.
far. She's gonna be the one like you see in the room that's gonna be like, whoa. And then she's gonna be, like you said, single mom. So she's gonna have this probably ability to like cut through the
The
bullshit.
story, yep.
Do you
And-
think she's going to drop frontline worker on here?
Oh, nursing student. Yeah, definitely
Oh,
a
I like
potential.
that.
Because she's a student. She's not actually doing it in the field as far as we know yet. But do you think she's going to use that clout, like that sacrifice,
For sure.
as a single mom?
It'll be part of her story. She's going to be a
And-
frontline worker.
She's
frontline worker
a
who's
future
single
nurse.
mom.
She's a nursing student.
It doesn't matter. You know how the show works. It's
Doesn't make her
gonna
an
be-
angel. She
Okay,
could be
so
a
is she
shitty
the
mom and a
devil?
shitty nurse. She could
I
like
gotta stop going on their Instagram
put the
bios.
needle
Like
in
she's
way
shooting
too far
guns on
when
her
she gives you
Instagram and stuff. I gotta.
We can't go there yet. We can't go there yet, right?
Yeah, we
Stop
can't go there. We're
cheating.
not supposed to. I know. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I'm sorry.
but we have
I'm ready
to-
to talk about this
we
next
have
bitch
to know-
also.
She came at us
What?
and I was just looking at the instas.
we have to also be clear. If you see her shooting guns in her Instagram, we do have to know that she is from Orange County, California, which Evan and I are from Orange County, California. And this is a very conservative Republican place.
Yes.
So do we have someone who might be trying to hook up with the Garretts later? Perhaps.
Well,
are the Garretts sliding into Amber's DMs?
Matt James is a registered Republican, so I'm sure they'll get along.
That's very true.
Well, broads, let's take a quick pause. Here's the thing. Nothing says home sweet home to me like a freshly cooked meal. Unfortunately, I am not Martha Stewart. I don't know if any of you have realized that yet, but that doesn't mean that I can't eat like her. With HelloFresh, anything is possible, okay? No more stressful trips to the grocery store or browsing recipes online for hours. HelloFresh is your new mealtime superhero.
Oh, yes. We love HelloFresh in our house because you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. And trust me when I say these recipes are good, you guys. Each week, HelloFresh offers more than 23 different options. You get a variety of cuisines, flavors, and for those with certain eating or allergy restrictions, you are taken care of. This past year, I really tried to be conscious about making more meals at home. So HelloFresh helped a lot with that. They do all the planning, all the shopping and prepping for you because Lord knows those restaurant delivery services get expensive.
Ooh, those rack up the bills. Okay. Not only does this save time, but like you were saying, it saves money. The ingredients are pre-portioned out for you, which cuts down on excess buying and food waste. I love HelloFresh every time of year, but especially when the weather gets colder, I start to crave something warm and hearty. My current favorite dish is the silk Sicilian penne, or if I'm feeling fancy, their scallops over truffled mushroom risotto.
Oh my gosh, sounds so good.
Both so fantastic. Both ready to eat in less time than it would take me to shop for the ingredients, for goodness sake.
That's real. Go to HelloFresh.com/10chatty and you can use code 10chatty for 10 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/chatty and use code 10chatty. You're going to get 20 free meals from America's #1 meal kit. Plus, you'll get free shipping.
Well, broads, with January 1st always comes the list of New Year's resolutions. Even if you're not someone that, likes written lists of your New Year's plans, there's a pretty good chance that you have at least given them some thought, not fully avoided the potentials of 2021. And maybe that list included family planning. If so, you've got to hear about the company making family planning easier than ever, and that is Modern Fertility.
Modern Fertility is the easy and affordable way to test your fertility hormones at home with just a simple finger prick. Here's how it works. You'll get the test sent out to your house with easy to understand instructions. You'll administer the finger prick test. You'll mail it in with a prepaid label, and you'll get your personalized tests within 10 days. Plus, it'll cost you a fraction of the cost of traditional tests. We're talking only $159 instead of the thousands you may be charged at a doctor's office.
And the results will give you insight into how many eggs you have, hormone levels, and other really important fertility factors. You'll be walked through what each hormone means, and you'll even have the option to talk one-on-one with a fertility nurse to review your results and plan out your next steps. If you want kids today or maybe one day in the future, Modern Fertility is the tool that can help you make the decision that's right for you.
Right now, Modern Fertility is offering our listeners $20 off the test when you go to modernfertility.com/chatty. That means your test will cost $139 instead of the hundreds or thousands it could cost at a doctor's office. Get $20 off your fertility test when you go to modernfertility.com/chatty. That's modernfertility.com/chatty.
To the next.
Yeah, because I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about fucking Anna.
Oh,
Anna.
Anna.
No, she is someone who would say, actually, it's pronounced Anna.
That is 1,000% correct. It's
not that hard to use the right there, and there.
Honey, it's Matt and I. It's Matt and I. Continue.
Anna.
And she'd say it like this. It's Matt and I, sweetie.
Anna is from a small town. And
in Chicago?
No. Anna now lives in Chicago. She's from a small town, and she has watched Legally Blonde. She has watched so many rom-coms too many times. She decided she wanted to be a copywriter because it seemed like a sexy job to be working in that industry. And she watches romantic movies on fucking loop.
She thinks she is what's her face. Who's
Anna
the one
looks
that's
like she's gonna have.
in Seattle.
She looks like she wants to have 6 to 8 kids.
Kate Ryan. What's
and
her name?
have
Ryan?
the whole house in order.
Meg Ryan. Thank you.
And be competitive mom like constantly bringing the teachers like home baked stuff.
Yes.
And all her kids are going to look prim and proper when the other moms are struggling with like 2 kids, but she's got 6 that are all like 16 months apart.
And she'll be like, honestly, I just kind of hop on the Peloton and write it all out.
You just, you know,
burn it to the
you roll up those sleeves and give a little bit of elbow grease, and you'd be surprised what you can accomplish between the hours of 6 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Anna's apple pie is to
But
die
you know,
for.
do you?
No, but she
No one
doesn't
has better
actually
teeth than
cook
this
apple
chick.
pie. She like Uber Eats it and arranges it nicely on a plate and then takes photos on Instagram and says like, dinner I made tonight.
She's also quite possibly the youngest girl, but I guarantee you she's going to talk down
not
to
the
all
youngest
the
girl.
older women. And we're going to see her using catchphrases like sweetie and honey.
Oh, I have a feeling she's really going to rub me the wrong way.
She's got her shit together.
I am not gonna like Anna.
No.
I
know. Did you see her bio photo? This just
She's
really,
a copywriter.
This put the nail in the coffin.
Literally, her
for me.
job is to be like, I'm sorry, honey, you're not original.
I would bet my life on the fact that she always has her eyes.
Copywriter, not copywriter. That's a different right.
Oh,
She
she
writes
like writes
copy.
She writes copy. She's like, I'm telling you.
Sorry, guys.
Your idea is not original. Like someone's trying to get it copyrighted.
Yeah, laugh it up, Evan. I made a
I don't
mistake.
even know the difference
Crucify
either. I just
me.
like it. I just like
She
that
likes to
happened.
trademark shit.
Crucify me.
Okay, you were saying.
Put me up on the cross.
No, this girl.
Vicky, nail me to the cross like
Put the
Jesus
thieves
was.
beside me. And let me save the sins of mankind. I got it wrong.
Listen to me. This girl, her eyes are going to be so wide open at all times. They are always just prominent, and she is fucking wired stressed. I agree.
I don't think her
Gray.
eyes are open all the time. I think they're kind of closed because
She
she's always
looks
doing
like
this.
she doesn't drink coffee because it stains her teeth, but she takes caffeine pills.
She's very conscious.
She
of
drinks
her
with a straw. Everything's with a straw. Everything's like, there's nothing out of
She
place.
has to drink with a
her.
straw because she doesn't want to mess up her lipstick. But I think she smiles like this. Or Jess said her eyes are open. I think her eyes are closed because she's always doing this.
She's always like this or like this.
Yeah, you know she's a hell of a smile when it hits. Like the open mouth, like bam.
There's no in between. It's either this or that. Now, will she become best friends with McKenna via IG?
Oh,
This is McKenna's best friend.
no, they will kill each other.
It's too many. There can only,
be one.
There can only be one cringy wine
All right.
dancer.
She's
Next.
She's got it all together. Like 401k is locked.
Oh, no, this bitch. I already know. I clicked on her Instagram, Anna's. I'm calling her Anna.
Anna's.
Even if she says her name is Anna,
Because
I'm
I
going to
like this
continue
vibe
to call her
on
Anna.
first look.
No, we're not talking about that one.
She
Oh,
said
we went back
we
to Anna.
just-
her
Sorry,
bio, Anna's is, for the love of God, please do not message me about your pyramid scheme.
Oh, wow.
That's funny because she hit me as someone who would have one.
Yeah, she seems like she
No,
would be
she
in a
thinks she's
pyramid
better than those pyramid scheme bitches because she actually has her own business.
Oh, is
laughable.
Business.
Is Anna going to be? Is Anna going to be a villain?
Don't like her.
Is she going to be a
She's
villain?
going to be my personal villain.
Yeah, we're gonna have a vendetta against Anna.
She follows me. Wait, no, I feel really bad.
Oh, does she really?
I take it all back. I take it all back. I take it all back. What if she's a fan of Chatty Broads?
And this is a
Anna's
foot in
really
the
nice.
mouth
I'm sorry. I'm
episode.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait,
We're
what's-
just judging people off of photos.
Wait, what's her Instagram name?
Oh shit. She follows Colton, she follows Hannah, she follows Joe, she follows Hannah G, she follows Cassie. That's weird that she follows me among those people. Amanda Stanton, Lauren Lane. Okay, so she's a longtime Bachelor fan.
Okay,
Since she follows
makes sense. Okay,
Okay, well, I'm Anna. I hope you're hate following me because if you're a fan of me, I feel bad. I'm sorry. Just going off your photo, sweetie. You're beautiful. Kill it on the gram. Okay, continuing on. Bree.
now we're on to Bree. Bree is. We see the what
I don't
they do.
like seeing it.
I
Is
know.
there a way to click on it?
Communications
and then
manager? Yeah,
zoom up?
communications-
Oh,
yeah.
no, you can't. Okay,
Y'all-
can you zoom in?
Oh yeah, zoom in. There
Yeah,
we
but-
go.
So
But
maybe you click on it, we look away for a second,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you zoom in. That's tough. That's a lot.
No,
That's a
that
lot
works,
of work.
though.
You
It's
guys,
fun.
that
It's
works.
all- it's
That
like a
works.
game.
All right, fine. I'll just
okay.
do it all over here.
I know, seriously.
She seems nice.
Do what you can. If we happen to catch it, we catch it.
Chill out, Jess.
This is like, yeah, this is great. I think she kind of looks like what I imagine if I was to draw a human being. if I didn't have her seen a human and I just
Like
wanted
her
to describe,
teeth are just like look at
everything
the
is
shape of her teeth.
perfect. Like the hair is perfect.
No,
the teeth,
no,
nose,
no.
everything's just like
Why does she
symmetrical.
have 4 buttons on the side of her shirt that
It's just-
clearly don't button?
It's just the style.
It's a
It doesn't make any
style.
sense.
Are
The
you the
buttons
guy right
probably
now that goes like, "There's rips in your jeans. You need a new pair."
Did you get attacked by a bear?
What happened to you, brother?
This is
You
a
need a new
lot
job?
worse. This is a lot worse than nonsensical rips.
What if it's I bet it's a
This
wrap.
is like when
As you
people
can
wear
see, one of the buttons
zippers
is
in
functional.
places
I
that,
bet
like they don't open to pockets.
Oh,
They're just
my-
covered in zippers.
that's not her fault. That's the clothing company's fault.
It's her fault for buying it.
Oh my god. You could see one of them's functional. It probably goes in a diagonal line.
I don't see slits. on the
Anyway,
other
she
side.
looks great. She's beautiful. She looks like she could be a flight attendant to me, and I bet she'll go far.
Yes. Also, definitely jealous of her eyebrows.
I don't
That's
think
all
she's
that
going to
I'm-
go very far.
Really?
I'm calling like night 3 with little to hardly any camera action before then.
I mean, all right, we'll see. I'll just
What do you
tell
think, Jess?
I'll tell you this much. I'm sorry, but we saw what she does beforehand, and she is a communications manager. So my brain goes, regardless of how far she goes, she will know what to do with her social media afterwards, because I would imagine she handles
What is a
lot of that.
communications manager?
Like she's probably working for a PR company or even like a bigger company where she does their social, like all their like either branding or social media, all that. So I would imagine that she's gonna do well.
She looks like she does branding for like a Christian summer camp.
A Hume Lake
I
queen.
think she'll do well too. I think she'll do well.
I don't know what to think about her.
We'll see. We will see.
All right.
Carolyn.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something right off the bat that Mama likes, that Mama sees, and that is some tattoos. There's some tattoo action on that arm. Okay, we do not ever see tattoos on this damn show. I'm a fan of the tattoos, obviously.
You guys have similar strong jawlines.
We both have that very similar face shape. Carolyn looks like she's going to be a fun ass time, and I don't know if he'll be into her, but I bet she's going to be a great time in the house.
I feel like you're projecting onto her being you. And I'm doing the same thing as I'm looking at her.
She's like,
I'm
she
just
will
thinking
win
you.
every-
She has sparkly eyes.
Hey,
though.
Yes,
she doesn't win
I
the show.
agree.
She'll win at life.
No, I don't think she's gonna go. I don't know if I don't get a vibe that her and Matt are gonna go far, but I get a vibe that she's gonna be a great time and that the house will like her.
She's the girl that will let you borrow her lip gloss in the bathroom when you're drunk.
100%.
And you're like, your lip gloss? She's like, girl, I have so many. Just take it. Honestly, take it.
I
and you're
don't
like,
even know that experience, but I would just imagine the 100%. That seems like that person.
Yeah.
She seems like a blast.
Yeah. I also feel like she's going to be the type of person who, after one of the girls feels defeated by maybe almost getting eliminated, she'll be like, bitch, do not let yourself get down on yourself. Like, you are a queen. She's going to be pep talking all the girls and calling them bitch.
okay, here's what's sus. She's wearing in her Cosmo photo and this photo the same shirt in 2 different colors.
She has a style that she knows works for her. And Carolyn, we respect
What do you
it.
think she does? So this is what I called out dental assistant.
She also says she's usually the caretaker in the relationship, hence her giving away the lip gloss at the bathroom, taking care of the other girls.
What is she?
Yeah, what'd she do? Tell us.
She is a journalist.
Whoa.
I can see
So,
that.
She's got fucking tats. She's a journalist. I mean, I love it. She's 30, so she's a little older compared to the other girls.
Does she work for like a newspaper?
I was about to say, I could see newscaster, like someone like, it's Carolyn on set here down in, like that kind of thing. I could see her killing it.
Back to you, Carolyn.
Yeah, right.
Well, her bio is extremely contradictory.
Okay, preach it.
She's a serial monogamist, so she's always been in a relationship.
That's going to be tough
But
for the show.
she says that she wants a man who will appreciate her for the self-sufficient woman she is.
She's a codependent queen.
How is that
That's not contradictory
contradictory? In
I don't
fact, I
know.
feel like that's
Codependency doesn't scream self-sufficiency to
Yes,
me.
it does. A codependent person, like that can be someone who wants to take care of other people. So that means you're,
Self-sufficiently depend on
I don't
other
think you know
people.
what self-sufficient means.
Maybe not.
That means you can take care of yourself.
I don't need anyone.
he is an independent king.
I don't need your help. I could be alone.
Okay.
I could be alone and be happy.
It says that she okay, we get a little breadcrumb
Ooh,
in
okay.
here.
What's up?
Okay, we get a little breadcrumb in this bio. It says nothing makes her more upset than injustice. Anyone who abuses their own power over others makes her livid.
That's not in mine.
shit.
Okay,
Like
so
an activist? Oh, she's
So-
a journalist. That makes sense. She's a journalist.
sure, but what I think this breadcrumb is telling us via ABC is that
Yeah.
that there is going to be some controversy with Carolyn,
Yeah.
and she won't be the girl who's maybe getting quote unquote bullied, but she is going to be coming at the
Involved.
girls. Yes, she will be very involved.
Yeah.
Love it.
She'll be a mouthpiece.
She is
for-
from Massachusetts, so we could see
Mass.
some like real mass fire right
Some
here.
vodka cran.
See, she must be originally from
with
Massachusetts
a-
because in ABC it says she's from LA,
Oh.
and we trust ABC's bios.
So like LA by way of.
maybe
Okay.
or
LA for the
Well, these
past
say
two
hometown,
seasons.
so that's different. So my hometown's Fresno versus my
sure.
bio is LA.
but
Got
she's
it, got
from Massachusetts, and you know I
Yeah.
love the East Coast. This is why I like her right away. I'm drawn to the East Coasters.
All right.
I hope she has a little Boston accent or something.
I
That'd
hope
be
so.
so
but-
tight.
Oh no, I hope it's not a little. I hope it's a strong
Like fucking
Boston
Matt.
accent. I hope it's a strong Massachusetts accent. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay,
for.
look away. Avert your eyes, everyone.
Avert.
All right. Next up, we have Cassandra.
All right.
She's going to be involved in some drama.
Where do you think she's from? Because I'm going to say that I agree with you.
I just saw it in the fucking Cosmo shit. She's from Lodi.
Where the fuck is Lodi?
My dad has to go there all the time for work. Somewhere in California. I don't know.
She now lives in Newport Beach.
Ah. Okay.
Dude, she
Realtor?
she is the type, I don't know. I'm just from this photo, she's the type that would have talked about me behind my back in my sorority.
What did she say?
It would be like offhand while all the girls are doing their makeup, and she would just be like, we all know like what she's like, or like she's never fucking like listening to do, like it wouldn't be super
Wouldn't be overt.
It wouldn't be super like dagger. It would just be like kind of like passive aggressive while I'm not there, making offhand comments to like a group of people. We'll see if that plays out, if that checks out.
If that is the case with Cassandra, it's going to be one of those ones where she's going to be talking because she is. Do you guys want to know what she does?
What?
She's a social worker.
Okay.
And her little things
that's
about
nice.
her are like, she's scared of the dark. Sunflowers make her happy. So
Yeah. Wait.
she's either going to be
Yeah.
extremely like meek and sweet and like a love bug, or 100% what you're saying, Bekah, but play
The
off.
girl I'm seeing like got a 4.2 and was just like please don't talk to me right now. I'm studying for the AP test in high
Okay.
school.
Tightly wound. Okay. See,
Yeah,
I'm
but like
getting-
don't fucking talk to me right now. That kind of thing. That's what I'm picking up.
She says that her favorite thing is to just like snuggle up around a campfire and eat s'mores, like in sweatpants and stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting real chill vibes. I'm getting real just kind of like
What do you
not
feel?
doesn't need a lot.
Are you more on my
doesn't
side?
need a lot.
But I'm picturing like chilling by a campfire like they show it in like a beer commercial. Where it's like, it's not like camping by a
glamping.
campfire. It's like you're in front of a $7 million beach house.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's
with
little
like
fire
matching,
on
like
there.
a little puffy hat with a puffy on top,
Completely.
being like,
And someone
Noise
singing,
canceling headphones.
someone's singing Green Day on their acoustic guitar.
It's the Santa Barbara glamping experience.
Everyone's hot.
Yeah, everybody's so hot. Well, see, I feel like I'm leaning more towards what Bekah's saying about her being like, I am the super chill, like sweet girl, but there's gonna be drama.
Okay.
There's gonna be drama. That I tend to lean more towards that. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know about Cassandra. Next up, we have, and I know a little bit about Chelsea.
she went to USC,
already.
so yeah, that the 4.2 is probably correct.
Oh,
shit, okay.
Cassandra did?
Yep.
All right.
Interesting.
Okay, well, next we have Chelsea, who I already I
she's
do
cute.
know a little bit about.
I know, and we see her come up in promos
We see her
a
come up-
number of times.
And
she is the shortest hair bachelor contestant ever.
So you've been surpassed?
Proud to pass on the torch. Take it and run with it, Chelsea.
also, Chelsea made the greatest TikTok a couple weeks ago about getting on the show. It was absolutely fantastic. It's a great She made the TikTok fame. It was fantastic.
Oh, I think she will have things to say.
yes. Well, she's a runway model.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So we
That's
have
what she does for work?
yes, we have a New York runway
Oh,
model.
jeez. Okay. Killing it.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, she is
Oh,
on her
damn.
IG.
Being a runway model might be the most romantic job ever as a woman. Like,
Are you
Totally.
kidding?
Next to being
cool-
miserable.
How cool is that, though?
It's
like,
cool.
A New York City
Yeah, just
runway model. Like, that's like the epitome of just like cool.
It's
to me.
like New York-
exclusive. Like, who gets to do
New
that?
York,
Yeah.
New York runway is like high fucking fashion.
It's unbelievable. It's like, what an experience.
Yeah.
So what I'm hoping to see, what I believe we will probably see from Chelsea, which I'm psyched about, is some high fashion clothing choices.
Yeah, okay.
Crossing my fingers. She's New York. She's in fashion. I bet some of her.
This is
Her-
a good bio fit.
I feel like her. Yeah, it's a great bio fit. I feel like her. I feel like probably her friends in New York, let
She
her
went
take
blonde
some
too,
outfits.
which is cute.
Ooh,
Do you
she
think
looks
we're
cute
going to
blonde.
hometowns with her?
I think yes.
Yes, we saw her a lot in the promos too.
A lot. And look at this photo. This photo on Cosmo is great too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's a model, I
Do
guess.
you think we
but-
go
Yeah, right.
farther than hometowns?
Yes.
You
Do
think?
you think we go like top 3 or top 2?
I say she goes home third.
I think she I think she'll go. I think that
Becca's calling all the way with this one.
No, I'm thinking that she actually could go earlier than we think, maybe 5th. But I think it'll be a conflict for him. He might be like, fuck, why did I do that? After she goes home.
Like he might cry the most after he sends Chelsea.
Yeah,
home.
or or maybe she'll pop in to later kind of pull a Ben and pop back in and be like, I just want closure or some shit. I don't know. But I think she's gonna make a splash.
She'll make a splash.
That's what I'm calling.
Like I said, all I know via social media because I've seen her post numerous things because people have reposted them already.
Yeah.
She's really fun. I'm excited to get to know Chelsea.
Yeah.
I can't tell if I think I might really like her, and I think she also might bug me.
Okay.
I don't know though.
You can't quite tell.
Maybe both.
That's always the fine line with you.
Yeah.
You're always running the line with B. It's either you love or they bug.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And sometimes
See-
it goes between the two.
I'm thinking if you're a New York City runway model, you've handled kind of everything.
That's high
dealt-
stress
True.
shit
You've dealt
too.
with the most hardcore ridicule. You've dealt with New York City, social ladder climbing and going to the parties and how to handle that.
True.
Deal with managers and photographers who are you've kind of handled the worst of the worst.
Not to mention competitive girls around you all
Brutal
the time.
competitive and kind of handled that and made friends with
Yeah.
the right people. So I feel like this is going to be a cakewalk for her. I bet the only thing that's going to be a problem is whether they have chemistry. But other than that, I feel like it's going to be a walk in the park.
She
True.
also
Good
looks
point.
effortlessly beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell she's just whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
Almost like she's a model or something.
It's almost like she's
almost
a
like it's her
model.
job to look effortlessly beautiful.
almost like that's just what she does for a living. I don't know.
Okay, look away.
All right. Next we have Corinne. A new
Oh
Corinne.
shit! She works at Say Yes to the Dress, and she is we
Wow.
try this one on. You will look phenomenal.
Becca,
you will look phenomenal.
You've never said anything that has resonated with me more that I've ever looked at in
Her
my
job,
life.
her job is to upsell.
Yes.
Yeah, she's in sales for sure.
Yes.
She sells cars.
Luxury bags.
Luxury something. She's, whether it be the real estate, whether it be bags, whether it be,
Can you believe she's 22?
she's 22.
You can see it in her face.
No
She's just wearing all the makeup and
no
hair, but
way.
you can see in her face that she is 22.
What
she's
kind
just
of
wearing
light
a lot of
are they taking photos of these
No,
women
she's just
under?
wearing a lot of makeup.
Yeah, she's wearing a lot of
And she's got her hair done like a real housewife.
Well, also, these pictures are never I think everyone looks pretty damn hot in these, but these pictures are never as good as when you look at their photos on Cosmo.
Cosmo's way different. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's, oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
she also looks 22 in that Cosmo photo.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a 22-year-old for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ABC sometimes does weird shit. Becca, I remember you saying that your makeup, that they had you
bro, I was like, no, you need to take a little off.
Okay,
this
so I have
is
a question
not
for you
working.
then, Becca, because she's 22. Walking into this show, and obviously you're a little different, but you already have 2 kids and stuff. You're obviously a serious person in that way. But 22, kind of her vibe. I just see it difficult to walk in thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna get hitched and I'm gonna be serious.
Bro,
at
her
22
bio-
years
her
old. I
bio
know it
says
that, but I'm also thinking like it almost feels like when someone says that in the bio, they're trying to kind of sell like.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not just 22 and don't look like this. And
No.
you know what I mean?
It
Like,
says that she's looking for a guy who eventually wants to settle down after a busy nightlife and like.
Yeah, she looks like she has a lot of life to live.
She looks like she's like, let's party for the next 6 years.
But look at fucking Matt James. He wants to party till he's 50. He is going to be so obsessed with her.
He's going to be obsessed with her, but I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
Corinne,
Look at her on the IG.
in her bachelorette bio.
This is all
damn.
Matt James needs to see.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's happening.
In her bachelorette bio, she's obsessed with Disney and Disney World.
Oh God, that means
So
she's a
this
freak.
bitch thinks she's gonna call herself. She's gonna say that I want to find my prince 400 times on the show.
That's exactly what she's gonna
God.
Okay.
Yeah,
She is absolutely stunning in these IG photos. She has quite a pair on her. Okay, Matt James is gonna be following her around with his tongue out of his mouth.
She's
Oh
curvy.
yeah, I can sense them having an unhealthy
She's curvy.
relationship.
Oh my God, look at
definitely-
her.
She definitely looks
Are you
like
guys
she's.
scoping Instas right now?
Yeah, sorry.
She
Yeah.
doesn't like anything. She loves everything. So she's gonna be saying. She's gonna go.
I love
oh,
that."
No, she doesn't finish it. She goes, "Oh my God, I love."
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Or she does it silently, where she goes like,
She's definitely someone who she is a woman who has taken over Jonathan Van Ness's personality from Queer
Yes.
Eye, and
Oh
she
my
uses all of
God.
his lingo, like all the drag lingo, probably.
Oh my God, Matt James and her
live,
are gonna have
I
like
die.
a Victoria F. Pete situation.
Dude,
Look at her.
She's gonna
Victoria
go far
F. and
just on the
Pete.
fact that he's just like, whoa.
Well, I mean, she's beautiful in this photo, but this photo is not. I mean, this doesn't
No.
even look like her
No.
compared to her IG. Her
No.
IG, I'm like, I'm shaking.
Oh my God, look, she's pulling the whole "I'm an aunt" thing like guys do. I'm an uncle.
Danger, thirst trap.
Danger, danger, danger.
No, thirst
Corinne
trap
is
is
danger.
100%.
Red flags. What?
Yeah.
Thirst trap is 100%. She's
Oh.
going to fantasy suites.
She's
We
going-
know
Oh,
that hands
yes.
down.
He's like,
She-
I just want to see if there's connection.
Yes, she's-
Unless she leaves because they get in a fight like 2 weeks before. She's like,
No.
that's it. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done.
or
That's what
people
I
find
see.
out. Okay, hold on a second.
And
hold
he'll
on
be
a
like,
second.
wait, Tyler.
I don't want to judge somebody, but I do know that in the preview we hear that one girl is calling another girl out for being a sugar baby.
Oh.
And
Well,
she's
looky
22
here it is.
and she looks like that. So I'm maybe
Well, yes, look at her IG photos, babe.
What does
Yeah.
Matt
She's-
do?
he's in real estate, but he was
She's
in football
vacationing
before.
in Cape
Okay.
Cod. When you've got a swimsuit like this, that means you're a sugar baby.
Sure.
I would love to see a sugar baby on this show who's talking about being a sugar baby. Now, will this Corinne be the new Corinne? Like, will she will she be so infamous that she will dethrone the famous Nick Viall's Corinne?
Oh,
I could see it happening.
was a
I get
legend.
strong vibes
who
from
they're
this
talking
one.
about?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I will take her with me to the club, though, because she will make sure that
I also,
You are
it's
not paying
we
for
are
this
pronounced.
drink.
It's
taken
pronounced
care of.
Not a
Corinne.
drink.
I'm assuming.
I think Corin.
Oh yeah,
Ryan.
dude, her highlights. She's they're like
Ryan.
eating oysters with all her girlfriends having champagne. She is that bitch, and I will be her friend because
We
of
are
that.
obsessed with you. Take us on all of your vacays.
She's a highlight called self care.
Help us out. Hook us
Where
up.
does she live?
She is in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
And what does she
So
do?
New York.
She's a marketing
All
manager.
these East Coast.
She sells shit. No surprise.
Marketing
All right, I'm ready
manager,
for the next.
Instagram. Okay,
All
got
right,
it.
Let's go.
next. Well, Corinne, I feel like she may dethrone our other Corinne. Next, we have Imani.
Emani.
There's a lot of people who have names that I'm not 100% sure if I'm pronouncing correctly, so I apologize in advance.
And the hair is very extra long, extra blonde.
Who does she look like from? She reminds me of someone from a past season.
I think she's gonna be like really closed off, and she'll have difficulty opening up to him, and that's gonna be her demise.
She looks like she's going to have like a really dramatic exit. Like she won't have really said much, and then he's going to not give her a rose.
She's
And
gonna
she's
burst
not
into
going to
tears.
understand why. And she's going to be like angrily crying and mad at him.
Ooh.
and he's going to be super
Okay.
confused by the whole situation.
I
I'm just going off the
Cross necklace.
no, her eyes.
I think that she is going to be everyone's best friend in the house. Everyone's gonna love Amani, but I also, my guess is I think she'll go to like week 3.
Yeah.
Everyone except Matt.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think
Yeah.
that her and Matt are gonna go far, but I think that everyone's gonna really like her in the house, and that like everyone on the show will mutually follow her.
No, her bio.
Mm.
No, it literally says she's the first to admit she is not an outwardly lovey-dovey kind of person, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have a desire for love.
Okay, so she's not gonna be super like, oh my god,
She
Matt,
doesn't
I'm
look
in
like
love with
she's-
you, night one.
Looks so like someone's like, why are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
I always want to water him so that he is constantly growing as a human, son, and friend. That's what
Wait.
she wants to do to her guy.
What are
So
you
it's dope.
looking at?
What are you? Is that from the Cosmo
Yeah.
article?
It's not from the Cosmo.
That I don't know how I feel about.
Oh, sorry, that was Corinne. I went up one. Sorry, that
Wait,
was weird,
wait,
but I can't believe we
hold
didn't
on,
get that.
hold on. Wait.
Corinne says she wants to water him.
Go back. No, go back to Corinne. I am so obsessed with Corinne. It's insane. Go back. What does she say?
She says,
See,
her dream
the
man will
wording. She is the
support
sugar
her.
baby. Her dream man will support her in both financially and no, she doesn't. Say
How did our
financially.
Uber driver laugh again?
She says in both personal and professional endeavors, meaning not that like meaning she wants him to fund her professional endeavors.
Yeah.
Evan, read. What did Corinne?
So she's gonna Dream Man will support her, and will let her do the same for him. That she always wants to water him so that he is constantly growing as a human son and friend,
etc.
Weird. It's a strange.
She
it's
added
a
in
strange
et
statement.
cetera.
etc.
It's a strange statement.
Sorry, I jumped. I just jumped off the page when I was scrolling. I was like, well, I gotta say this.
It's a strange
unreal.
call. Well, Corinne, I don't think you're going to do anything that's going to surprise us. And Amani, back to you. She is a realtor, so they do have that in common. But it's oh wait,
That picture looks like it's such a realtor look.
who was the girl last
My
season?
first realtor.
Who was the girl in Pete's season who was a flight attendant, and we called right away that that's gonna be her thing, is like, I'm also in like, she was a flight attendant. I'm also like in the sky. This is, I feel like, how Amani's gonna be. She's like, I'm also a realtor, but that's the only thing that's gonna connect them, and it's obviously not gonna be enough.
Can we go back to Corinne? I'm calling
No.
first impression Rose.
Okay,
All right.
next.
I don't think first impression Rose, but I think Fantasy Suites. That's my guess. That is my guess. All right. Next we have
Iliana.
Iliana.
Iliana will not be vaccinating her kids.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are her reasons?
Trump is a time traveler.
I didn't say shit. I
just
said
said
she's
that.
not going to vaccinate her kids. You can say whatever you want to say, but that's all I'm saying, bitch.
I'm just saying that she makes her own clothes.
Y'all, Bekah, I just need you to know, did you see what she does?
What does she do?
Bekah, when I tell you I can't breathe right now at the level of that you've called this, Eliana is a health food developer from New York. Wait. From New York, and she developed her own nutritional snack called Funky Monkey Energy.
Because I'm such a funky monkey, you know? I'm so spontaneous and crazy. I will sometimes use real sugar instead of artificial sweeteners.
She would never use artificial sweeteners,
Or whatever,
honey.
sir. I don't
She's
know.
the
I'm
girl
so
that
white
goes,
trash, I don't
you know
even
what?
the
She's
cool
the girl
thing
that
is.
goes, believe it or not, agave is not is just as bad as high fructose corn syrup.
You guys sue me. I'm putting agave in my martini tonight. I'm losing my mind. What is happening to me, you guys?
You don't have raw honey? Oh my God, it has so many antioxidant benefits. I only use honey in my drinks. I swear I don't feel as hungover the next day.
The only thing that I really use agave for is laminating my eyebrows. Like, I don't do anything like unnaturally. Like, we don't do that, of course.
Do you like my
Save the
eyeshadow?
bees.
It's cacao, actually.
I was going to say green tea.
She's like,
Green, it's
there's a
maca
night-
powder.
There's a night where like it's raining and it's like this gorgeous, and it's just like brown just running down her face because it's like
I'm
all
sorry,
natural
Mom.
makeup that doesn't stay.
No, she's crying. She's just like, it's the maca.
It's the Kit Kat. He licks off her face like, oh, it's like hot chocolate. Yeah, I feel like she's
It's
gorgeous,
Swiss Miss,
but
not
I feel
cacao
like
powder.
She's trouble.
let's be real. Like
She is trouble. She is going to be fucking drama.
She is going to be so drama. She is going to be so demeaning and belittling.
Yeah, but her and Matt are gonna be on the same page because she's been
just
living
got
her
hard
best
kombucha in
life.
my eye.
She's been living her best life in Manhattan after a gnarly breakup. And now she's ready to settle down. So she's been going out. She's also self-proclaimed the perfect mix of beauty and brains.
Oh no! Oh, my whole body hurts.
She's also a model.
Eliana, you and I would not
so
do
there's
well
another
together.
one for me.
yeah, in her picture too.
Yeah.
She's the all natural beauty. So she's the one who barely
yes.
has any makeup on.
Oh, I would never get fillers. Do you know what that stuff
Yes.
does to your
Do you guys-
body?
Do you guys,
Yeah.
do you guys know people get these? And like she's talking to 3 girls who have them.
Yep.
You know?
Yes, she 100%.
How do people do that? That's the kind of thing she
Yeah,
would do.
she would be
How do
people do that?
disgusted by the fact that I get fillers and would also be disgusted by the fact that I'm 30
And
or
knowing-
32.
She'd be like,
'Cause I'm not 30.
she'd be like, you wish you were born with lips like this.
Guys, look at this caption in one of her photos. We need to get you gold. We need to forward to the islands and get you gold. No spray tans. Is that a line from
Yeah, there it is.
something?
So she's already judging people.
Is that a
for
line from something?
I don't
Okay.
know, but she's judging the peoples for getting their spray tans. And
Yeah, she's totally someone that'd be like, no, this is my natural color. Actually,
there's 2 things about her in her bio that are gigantic red flags to me. And the biggest one is that Eliana says that her major weakness is snacking.
Right. It's like a Lara bar.
that's like her vice.
Yeah, she's just like, sometimes I have granola. I'm such a bad girl at
Oh my
midnight.
god, this is the quirkiest thing about me. I secretly love Pringles. Like
Can you guys
whenever I'm
believe
on a
how
road
insane
trip,
that is?
whenever I'm on a road trip, I just can't help but stop at.
And no, I won't get a whole one. I'll get the kids one, but it's insane. You know the calories?
crazy.
She's
Do
definitely
you know
gonna be
what's in
one-
the sour cream and onion ones? It's so gross.
It's
I
not
love it.
sour
I
cream and
can't help
onion.
myself.
She's 100%. Because I looked at her like stuff. She's stunning, right?
Yeah.
She's like naturally tan. Everything's a bikini photo. He's gonna be like obsessed, and she's gonna be like all the things that like all
Could
the other
she
girls,
be
but she's
the,
gonna get far because
Who was the girl on Pete season that everyone hated for no good reason?
Oh, Alea?
Is she going to be this year's Alea?
No, because I think Alea, even though she made me crazy, I liked her because she just was who she was, and she was just like
she's not putting on any
No, she's
fronts.
like,
This
she's like,
girl's
I'm a
putting on.
beauty pageant.
Girl's putting on fronts.
I get from Eliana, she is going to be so fucking calm, cool, and collected
in an infuriating
Nothing-
way.
Yes, nothing will phase her. Nothing will phase her. And when I tell you Bennett is going to have his eyeballs on her if he's not dating somebody already, like the 2 of them in New York, like she is going to be so composed and evil.
Someone who picks a sweater to wear like this to wear for the bio photos thinks she's better than everyone else.
I was gonna say,
You know, she's like,
It's
I don't need to wear any
definitely
kind
him.
of
What a
tight
move.
top
What a
or
move.
any low cut
She
top.
doesn't actually
I'll wear this
seem-
sweater and blow you all out of the park.
she doesn't
That's what
seem
she
like
thinks.
a big partier to me.
No,
She
she wants
seems
you to
like-
know that. She wants you to know that she's better than that and that she doesn't drink. She doesn't have to, she doesn't have issues. She
Her
has
and her
to
friends
silence
have,
with
like-
the alcohol.
Her and her friends have like black tie parties, but around their living room table.
Oh,
She's someone who says she gets
so-
high off of CBD. As someone who sometimes
Her,
gets,
yeah,
I swear,
She's
off
the
definitely
of-
sober.
gray,
She doesn't drink either.
the small friend hangs at the sophisticated penthouse parties in New York. 100%. It says that she grew up. She was on a synchronized ice skating team.
Oh God,
Debutante.
she's gonna go far.
Debutante.
That's my guess. He's gonna be transfixed.
that's someone you bring home to mom. That's what he's going to be thinking.
Oh, I am
He's gonna be obsessed.
so scared of her. This girl right here would hate my guts. I know you. You see me.
Yes.
I see you looking at me.
hate
Me
you.
drinking my Bud Light.
I hate her for you.
I would love a Bud Light
She'd
right
be like,
now.
Is
your drink
I've
empty?
always wanted to get tattoos, but like I just feel like
Stop.
I don't know. I just want to mess it up.
Well, bras, it's officially the new year, and blessings be to 2021. Our fingers are crossed. Our hopes
Yes,
are high.
we're feeling hopeful.
We're feeling hopeful. But if 2020 taught us one thing, it is to value your health. And one way I've been focusing on that is making sure that I'm taking the right vitamins and minerals for me. And when it comes to vitamins and minerals, there's only one brand I trust, and that's Care of.
Care of is a wellness brand that makes it easy to maintain your health goals with a customized vitamin plan that helps you feel your best today and supports you long term. They offer 100% customizable plans that are specific to you, your current health, and any specific areas you want to address. So you start off by taking Care of's in-depth 5-minute online quiz. And then based on your results, Care of's team will recommend a routine that's perfect just for you. It's basically like getting a one-on-one consultation with a nutritionist without leaving your house, and way cheaper.
Oh, way cheaper. And my favorite part is the transparency. Every time I go to a vitamin store, I end up spending way too much money, and I don't know if what I just bought was real or if it's effective or what I need. And Care of is just the complete opposite. Every ingredient recommended to you has the research to back it up. And not only that, you'll be able to see exactly where and how the ingredient was sourced. I've been taking my Care of vitamin packets for a while now, and I love that they come individually packaged with everything I need for that day. And I really do feel more energized than I did before, which was my main concern when I first started Care of.
For 50% off your first Care of order, go to takecareof.com/chatty50 and enter code chatty50. That's takecareof.com/chatty50 and enter code chatty50 and you'll get 50% off your first order.
Well, broads, as I get older, and I said older, not old, all of these 22-year-olds from Matt James's season make me feel real old, but I'm just getting older, okay? I have grown. I have learned.
You're maturing.
I'm maturing, okay? It's part of the process, and part of that process has been that I've grown to understand that when it comes to shopping, it really is about quality, okay? All about quality. Well-made, classic items just make more sense. That's why I'm obsessed with ROTHY'S shoes and bags. From start to finish, ROTHY'S products are all about sustainability and quality. And if you're looking to streamline your accessory and shoe closet this year, ROTHY'S is going to be your go-to. I can guarantee it.
Let me just start this whole thing off with this. ROTHY'S are 100% machine washable. Literally, I could stop right there because that alone makes them better than any other shoe or bag on the market. Oh, yeah. And anytime your items need a refresh, you just toss them in the washer and they come out looking good as new. And of course, I won't stop there because there are so many good things that make ROTHY'S our favorite shop for shoes and bags. Like, for example, everything's made out of plastic water bottles. To date, they've been able to transform over 70 million bottles into beautiful shoes, handbags, and face masks.
There's a reason ROTHY'S has been called a personal obsession by Vogue. I literally find myself reaching for my ROTHY'S shoes 90% of the time. I'm obsessed with the point in black. I mean, it just goes with everything. It looks so polished. And it looks like a leather flat, but it gives you the comfort of a sneaker. It's just not a wonder that the point has over 3,000 perfect reviews online. And they always have new styles coming out. They've had a few styles recently that are just so cute.
Check out all the amazing shoes, bags, and masks available right now at rothys.com/chatty. That's rothys.com, rothys.com/chatty. Style and sustainability meet to create your new favorites. Head to rothys.com/chatty today.
Evan is going and getting more booze. Should we move on to the next without him?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Nobody look.
Don't look, Gray.
I need to figure out a way of doing this better.
I don't look. I have honor.
Okay, next we have, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, Jessenia. Pronunciation?
I'm done looking at the Cosmo photos. It just confuses me.
Jessenia.
She looks like a nurse. Oh no, she looks like a pediatric nurse.
I was literally just about to go there. I was going to say a nurse for kids.
Yeah.
Or like
she looks like she would explain everything to my kid. She looks like a pediatric nurse or the school nurse for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Jessenia is like the person who I feel like I'd be having a panic attack and she would give me the biggest hug and like kiss me on the forehead and be like, it's fine. You're going to be okay, honey.
She's the kind of one who's your coworker and you're like, how do you look that good in scrubs?
Oh, yes, 100%.
Like how many ways can you style and updo? Like what?
She has like one of the best smiles I've ever seen.
Like how do you look this good?
Like it's like intoxicating. She's just like, hi, everything's okay.
Oh, that could be another thing though. She could work at a cosmetic dentist's office.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is a social media marketer.
Basically the same thing as a pediatric nurse, wouldn't you say?
But she is like the one because it can
She's
be,
the one behind the scenes?
It can be kind of cutthroat in those situations. I bet she's the coworker who like stays
like Zoe.
Yeah, who like stays late for everyone and is like, no, it's okay. I'll post that for you, and is like super, super nice. But you're like, why are you not wearing any makeup, and why do you look like that?
No, she's someone to me who is like, no, I'm sorry, my client's rate is 18,000. And they're like, could you do 16? She's like, I'm going to say it again. My client's rate is 18,000.
Just in case we had a bad connection.
Yeah.
Did
you cut out for a second? Oh, my Zoom's super off. 18,000 is our lowest rate.
Oh, perhaps she might be, because one of the things that she loves is an escape room. So she loves a challenge. Okay.
She
Jasenia
is
hit
good
me up. I
at
love an escape room.
She is good at what's it called when you bargaining. She's good at
what's
no,
that
but with
word?
deals, it's not bargaining. Negotiating. She's good at negotiating.
Yes. I don't know. What do you think? I feel like she could go. I say halfway.
I don't know Matt James.
I know. It's important. It's like it's literally impossible to guess.
She doesn't
these
look
things.
like Matt James's type to me.
No, I don't think so. I kind of thought so.
I
too.
honestly think Matt James.
She might be too smart for him.
Matt James is looking.
He wants a dumb girl.
No, he's looking. He wants like an Instagram thought.
Yes.
That has like substance.
He wants an Instagram thought that he can bring home to his parents.
Do you think he cares about how many followers the girl has beforehand?
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is Callie, or no, Kaylee.
Interesting earring and shirt choice. I don't really
Do you think
know.
at one point in her life, Kaylee had the Skrillex haircut?
Like she was emo?
No, like she had the right side of her head shaved.
Well, she kind of looks like Skrillex.
She does.
Like, not trying to be rude, but they kind of look
Do
similar.
we think she's a DJ, like part-time?
See,
At
I'm
one
getting
point
more
she
of
was.
a JWoww type of
'Cause we got
Jersey
this too,
Shore.
which is a different
Whoa.
energy.
That's JWoww energy for
You know what I
sure.
mean?
I can't look,
Look
at
at
the
that
Cosmo
hair.
one. There, literally every single photo on the Cosmo one, these look like different people.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could be wrong, but she looks very spray tan to me in this photo. So I'm getting the JWoww,
Right.
kind of the chandelier
She
earrings.
kind of looks like them.
Carrie's gonna love her. She's wearing some chandelier earrings already. She's
The
ready to
earrings
go.
and shirt choice are very confusing to me because I feel like this is kind of 2006.
I'm calling
energy.
interior designer or like someone who stages high-end homes for Realty.
Okay, so here's the thing, everybody. She's a hostess at a restaurant
With the
in
mostest.
Chicago, and it's specifically saying in her biography, which to me, again, we're talking some breadcrumbs here. It's talking about how witty and charismatic and not afraid to laugh at herself she is. So
Okay.
I'm wondering if we're gonna get a
Is she
good
like
amount
a bottle girl? Is that what
Is
we're
she a
saying?
hostess at Hooters?
at Hooters potentially.
At your local pizza bar?
But if they're talking about her personality on this, I'm wondering if she's gonna be kept around for a hot minute. Maybe she's gonna be just a great ass time,
That's the vibe
and
I'm
everyone's
getting.
gonna vibe with
I
her.
agree
Okay.
with that.
Okay.
Hostess,
with it.
I mean, hostess, like you literally are hired off your personality.
Yeah,
Like the whole point of your
In
job is to like
Chicago.
make people feel awesome when they walk into your restaurant. So
I bet she
she's gotta
works
be
at a
good time.
high end. Yeah, like
I've
somewhere
been going to the
high-end.
wrong restaurants.
You're like the host.
Next.
Next.
Okay. Next we have Katie, who I have seen online. Okay,
That looks exactly like Becca K.
no combination of Bekah K and Christina Schulman.
Don't see Christina.
Are you kidding me? You do not see Christina?
Maybe a little bit in the mouth and
Okay.
cheeks, but not really. But
She
Becca
looks
K.
so much like it looks like Bekah K and Christina had a baby, but definitely Bekah K.
Yeah.
Her
What's her name?
name is Katie.
Of course it is.
What do you think Katie does?
I have a read right away.
Okay, go ahead.
My read, she is.
It's coming to me. The spirit's speaking.
No, I just immediately see it.
The spirit is moving.
She's a financial consultant, financial advisor, something. Because you can tell that she's super smart. She just has that like look in her eyes that like I studied at MIT or some shit. But she's like pretty and like not, and so she's around these guys and they're not used to pretty girls like this. And she's not, doesn't have the personality of like a hot chick, but she is. So I get that vibe.
What's she do? Banker?
She is a bank marketing manager.
Yeah.
There you go.
She looks like she spends a lot of time.
She
at
looks
the
like the
country
one that
clubs.
goes and unlocks the safety deposit room, you know,
Yeah.
for you. She has those keys.
Totally. No, but like off of what Evan you're saying is, you know, probably studied at some high ranking school, is around probably a lot of nerdy guys, and is a queen. She says that her idea of a fun date is going skinny dipping.
See, she
she's a
is like this accountant guy's wet dream, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. She's like blows their minds all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I just balanced my books this weekend, and she's like, yeah, I went skinny dipping, and they're like, what?
But not like super overtly scandalous,
No.
you know? Just kind of like skinny dipping's kind of cute, you know?
Yeah, it's super
Totally.
cute.
It's like in like a really down home kind of way where it's like she's not like getting super drunk.
It's
and
not
going
like
skinny
champagne.
dip-
She's not
dipping.
champagne
Innocent
and
with it.
oysters. She's having like
innocent.
a little shot of tequila
Super
with
innocent.
friends and like, oh, you know?
Yes, she's
No,
she,
not
Where's she
like
from?
not with a group of friends. Like if you were camping next to a river, and she was like, "Do you want to go skinny dipping?" Or like in like a really serene like southern lake.
Tell you what, I like her.
I like her too.
Yeah.
I get good vibes from Katie, and I don't know if it's because I'm picturing Becca K or Christine in my mind, and I
Right.
like
Which
both
I like-
of
I
them
like
so
them
much.
too.
So I'm like, maybe that's what it is, but I like her a lot. I like the fact that in her bio she says she likes to skinny dip, and she also, you know, she's involved in finances. I feel like she's gonna be a
She looks like
complex.
She's
low
the
drama.
friend. She's the friend that doesn't usually get drunk, but you always try to get her drunk.
Yes. She says that her other thing is that she would love to host her own talk show one day. So is she going to be
Podcaster.
a podcaster, or is she going to be very well spoken?
Where's she from?
She's from Washington.
Okay.
Renton,
calculated.
Washington.
I'm interested to see. She's smart for sure.
She has expectations.
I'm excited to see more of her.
Me too.
Next.
Like her house is so clean.
Absolutely.
Just like dialed.
She's a girl that's
Spotless.
gonna, if you're drunk and you're crying about your boyfriend, she'll talk you off the cliff.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Next we have Kayla.
I like how she has her head bobbed to the
That's
side.
what I mean. It's
She's
kinda like,
all,
bah.
hey.
Kayla's like in the middle of talking to the photographer.
And then she's like, yeah.
And she's just like the photographer definitely left and was like, you know who I liked a lot? Kayla. Kayla talked to me. Everyone else ignored me and was just
Yeah.
focused on getting their hair
She
and
looks
makeup
like she has a
done.
loud laugh. Like she looks like she laughs like this. Like kind of a, where she's like,
Right.
Big smile, head tilted. I feel like Kayla is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I love her.
I love her too. I right away am super like.
What do we think she does? I think I could see her being a teacher.
Okay.
I could
Okay.
definitely see her being a teacher. Analyst comes out to me as well.
Interesting.
Okay.
Like a financial analyst?
That or a data analyst.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know, crunching the numbers.
Totally.
Okay.
What does she
okay.
do?
What do you think, Ev? Any thoughts?
I think she works kind of a boring job.
She looks like an introverted job.
But what do you
Like,
consider boring?
I'm just saying, like it doesn't like. I don't think she works an exciting job. I think she is exciting, and I see her at the office with a bunch of boring people, like lighting it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like everyone
everyone's
loves throwing her birthday
dying.
party,
Yeah,
like
and they're all
because they're
boring,
psyched to
kinda like
celebrate
just
her.
give up on life, and she's just like, "What's up, everybody?" Like coming in and just like joking
And she like
around,
loves
like,
what she does, and everyone else is just like, I don't like my job. And she's
doesn't
like,
really- yeah.
seriously, I love it here.
she looks like she works in like the city permitting
Yes,
department.
the city. She looks like she works for
yeah,
the
like,
city
it's just
to
kind
me.
of a boring job, but
Planning.
she's just exciting and fun, and everyone loves her.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Planning and
what
zoning
does
or
she
like
do?
funds disbursement.
None of you guys got it quite right, but she's a healthcare advocate, which is
Healthcare advocate.
healthcare advocate.
What
does
is that?
mean?
Everyone deserves health care?
It's either
She's a Bernie fan.
it's either that, like you know, whatever. Or I'm imagining it's in a healthcare, like at a healthcare agency, maybe somebody who's attempting to get someone healthcare, like as far as like financially goes.
Okay.
So like whatever that department looks like.
Maybe
Okay,
like-
so
like-
is
like
that
a-
like some sort of government position?
Or like an advocate,
like
like an
it.
advocate,
Or
like
she gets
a,
helps get people health care who like don't qualify because
Right,
they have
that's what I mean.
pre-existing
So
diagnosis.
she like works in insurance.
Works
I could
with
totally see
insurance.
calling an office and being like, "Hey, yeah, I got this bill and it didn't really like."
She'd be like,
and
oh
she's
no.
Evan, no problem. And I'm just like, oh, wow. Like, I was not expecting this. And she's like, I got you. And we talked for 30 minutes. And she's like, cool. I took care of it. It's all good. I talked to my manager. Everything's fine. Have a great day. Well, by the way, where are you calling from? And I'm like, LA. She's like, I am in Washington. You're like, oh, great. And then you're just like, that was incredible.
But she goes to work for you, and she goes to work for you on the other side of the line.
That nearly brought tears to my eyes because we've always had those experiences where you call somebody and you get off the phone and you have a better day because of them.
You just made my day so nice. I was so irritated, and now and now Kayla just figured out everything for me.
And then when you get the text prompt or email, would you take a survey rating your customer
You're
service experience?
And you still don't, but you're like, if I would, it would be killer.
You thought about it for a second.
You almost did for the first time in your life.
You thought about it first, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see her.
I think everyone is just nailing it. She in her little bio thing, she loves a good tailgate. She idolizes Rihanna.
Oh yeah.
She only likes camping if it's glamping. Like, we like Kayla. I'm a fan. I'm a fan already.
Good photo too.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Her Cosmo photo. Whoa.
Yeah.
Really pulling out all the stops.
Damn, my phone's
And then you see that her little pendant
charge
there
it.
is actually Africa.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dope. Yeah, it's
She
dope.
goes,
Wow.
So this image is actually
oh, wow.
this image
Like-
is mirrored.
I'm excited for Kayla.
All right.
I'm excited for Kayla. We love it. All right, next. Everyone avert your eyes as I pull up our next contestant. Kimberly is our next contestant.
Kimberly, she does fitness. She works in fitness.
Kimberly looks like a Peloton instructor to me.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
I was gonna say she looks
That
like
is exactly what
she looks like she's the woman who teaches Pilates on my mom's VHS tapes
Totally.
Oh my
Guys,
gosh, she's
fitness.
such a Peloton instructor.
from the late 90s.
She's just like, you guys, we are going up the hill. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, let's go. Jerry, you're almost at 3,000.
Don't you quit on me now.
Happy birthday, Kayla.
That's what we're here for. We're here to struggle, but positively.
We're going to have a date with Matt James, a group date, and Kimberly is going to be like a little too motivating for him during one of the group dates where he's a little bit like, no, I'm fine. I got this.
Guys, I just looked on her bio. The first thing in her ABC bio excerpt, she values a.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Did you guys read this?
Just reading it now.
I didn't read it. She values a healthy lifestyle and wants to find a man whose enthusiasm for staying fit aligns with hers.
Oh, my God.
We love.
How did we know that? Is it the hair? It's something about the hair. It looks like she just kind of she's one of those girls that gets done at the gym and she sort of throws her hair up like that. And you're like, your hair looks great.
Yeah.
But you just got done working out. And she's just kind of like, yeah, it's just I just spray in this product. And,
She has the natural beauty vibes. Also, she says that her favorite movie is Moana. So,
Great.
We have that in common.
you and Gray.
Make way.
She also looks like she goes to the Bahamas for vacations and hits all the aquariums.
Ooh. She also could be a dolphin trainer. She looks like someone who would work in
With the wetsuit just zipped down
Yes.
ever so far, tossing fish, tossing fish.
He's describing his fantasy.
Yes, she looks so good in a wetsuit, and she's everyone's
You're right. The quarter zip wetsuit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Two-tone.
Insane.
But she still has a pail of kipper that she's flipping out to these dolphins.
So
She's super undiscovered on Instagram, by the way.
Oh, really?
Super.
Okay.
So she's not an Instagram.
Wow, her hair looks incredible on IG. These curls are out of control.
Oh my god.
Totally different looking person
Well,
on IG.
okay, so what she does
definitely doesn't look like she flips fish to dolphins right here.
That's
definitely not her.
Is that not her? Am I looking at someone else?
That's definitely not her, dude. You're she looks very different. And her name's different too, which is crazy.
I'm on some girl named Kayla.
That was the previous
That
chick.
was previous.
who's from the Bronx.
Yes. Gray is back,
this
baby.
is Kimberly from Washington, bitch. Okay. Okay.
Let's
Okay. So
go.
what does she do?
So she's actually an airline recruiter, but I feel like we have discovered what she wants to be. She wants to be a Peloton instructor. She wants to be a dolphin trainer. She wants to be working in the Bahamas with her little zip down wetsuit. Like we are speaking truth into Kimberly's life, and I feel like she should take what we're saying and just really run with it.
And after the show, she might get the following enough to do so.
Yeah.
We got to move on to Kit because I got to talk about Kit.
Oh, let's.
I have shit to say about fucking Kit.
Oh, I've already seen Kit for a hot second, and I have shit to fucking say about Kit too.
No.
Kit
I'm
is
gonna
next.
hate this bitch.
Let's talk about what Kit is.
This girl, by the way, is who people. She's 21. Just want to throw that out there. And she's trying to finish her undergrad at NYU.
So Kat is daddy's little sweetheart.
Kit. Yes, exactly.
Kit.
This girl has never lifted a fucking finger in her life, and she will never lift a finger in her
Born
life.
and raised New Yorker.
It says
West
she is
Village.
It says she is a socialite.
I'm sorry?
It says
This
she
is
is
her
a,
wait, no, I'm sorry. This is her career?
she is a socialite, but she's a fashion entrepreneur.
Yeah, no.
Which
This
means that daddy paid for a fashion line as a hobby for her.
her dad probably
Yeah.
made generous donations to NYU.
It says that she can surf in high heels, so that's really all you need to know.
Surf?
Impressive.
Or serve?
Surf in high heels.
This is a huge red flag. One of her,
Yes.
her bio excerpts.
I don't believe she can
I
surf.
know what you're about to say. This is gnarly.
This is bad. This is very bad. She hasn't found a man who can measure up to the level of emotional intelligence that she needs.
Bennett.
You know what that means, though?
Wait,
You know what
wait,
that
wait,
means,
wait,
though?
wait,
Oh,
wait,
sorry,
wait.
sorry, sorry.
She
She lives
lives
with her
in New
parents.
York.
She lives with her parents.
She lives in New York, and she is a socialite. Bennett lives in New York, and she talks about emotional intelligence. If they do not hook up, my brain explodes. Now she is going to be disgusted by Bennett, but
She
he will
says-
try
Absolutely.
to be with her every day of his life for the next year.
But precursing what Bekah said,
She had three
says
different
that
nannies
She hasn't
at the same time.
She hasn't had a serious relationship since her first love in high school.
Yes, because she's 21.
Exactly. It's not because she hasn't found a man who can measure up to her emotional intelligence.
Well, that's what she
Because she
thinks,
graduated
doesn't
high
know.
school 2.5 years ago.
I mean, this is what people are saying
This
about her.
badass woman wants to find someone who can keep
You
up with her.
graduated 3.5 years before.
This badass woman wants to find someone who can keep up with her witty banter and hold their own in the New York social scene.
See, can I throw a,
What if
can I
we
throw a
love
spin
her?
on this?
What if we love her and she's like kind of like has a gossip girl energy, but she's also really like
Who
fun and
says
sweet.
shit like that? Keep up with
I
the
know.
social scene?
No.
She had three different nannies at once. One of them they had to speak French. With a name like Kit Clementine Keenan.
What she
I
does
She's
know,
gotta go.
What she does know
She's
is
gotta go.
self-entitled rich douchebag.
Oh, she has a
from the
podcast.
East
She has a
Coast
podcast called Ageless Podcast.
Who all
with
think
her
that they're
mom.
Gatsby.
She has a podcast. She hosts with her mom.
Called Ageless?
So she's into her family.
I'm a
No, because her mom is obsessed with youth and her mom probably looks like she's like 30 years old.
No, because her mom is Cynthia Rowley.
I'm so sorry I said anything about your daughter, please.
Who the fuck is Cynthia?
by the way, I'm on record saying I'm a huge fan. Who's Cynthia Rowley?
Cynthia Rowley is a huge fashion designer.
Oh,
Big.
right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Huge.
Let me throw a spin zone on this.
mommy bought her fashion line.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Cynthia. Please send us everything.
Listen.
Are you kidding? She probably
I'm
agrees with
spin-zoning
everything
this.
you're saying. She's probably like, my daughter's an ungrateful piece of shit who doesn't work, who hasn't lifted a fingernail. She has no idea what it takes to
they
run her
have
own
a podcast
company.
together, so her mom clearly
Listen.
supports her enough.
Guys, come
I
on.
don't
We'd love to
believe-
have you on.
Yeah, please.
I
please.
don't believe that everyone needs to be humble and down to earth.
Kit Clementine Keenan.
Evan lives for arrogance.
See,
Listen,
I
here he's gonna
think-
go.
I think there's like it's
No,
like
this is her. She's doing little workout reels of doing her little yoga. No,
Evan loves the arrogance.
She thinks she's better than everyone.
I love it.
Everyone's pulling up like the latest release from the
Bro,
highest
she
end
posts
fashion.
this photo of her in a sweater,
And-
and her mom comments under going, "Coming next week, Cynthia Rowley at Cynthia Rowley
Yep.
coming next week."
Well, and so she's
they're
when
a
she's
duo.
looking at people gagaing over like the latest season release, she's looking at it going like, I told them they should have gone with look one.
Yes.
Like, you should have seen the one that they showed me. They would have had a much better season if I had selected all their outfits.
I love a rock star. This is a rock star.
Evan loves a rock star. Oh, Lord.
I love someone who's just unabashedly themselves.
He is gonna be so obsessed with her. He's probably gonna know. He's probably gonna know who she is.
Well, he lives in New York, so he's gonna know.
Really?
Yeah, he
She
spends a lot
can
of
get
time
him into
at
all the
least
parties he's been trying to get into. He can't get into.
She's a socialite. She lives at the top. She lives at the top level of the New York scene.
No, this is what he posted the week of Black Lives Matter.
crazy.
8-minute abs, reconnecting to the body through movement this week. Please, please, please find time to show up for yourselves, even if it's only for a few minutes. Yeah, I bet it's easy to show up for yourself. I bet you show up for yourself all the fucking time, Kit. Keenan.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
She's definitely not going all the way, but she's for sure going to hometowns.
She's going far.
Just so Matt can meet.
He wants to see the house.
He wants to see Cynthia Rowley's house.
He wants
will,
to meet the
Will
dad.
we get to meet Cynthia Rowley
Meet
in
Cynthia.
this situation? All right, I'm going to use the restroom, and you all go off on Kristen.
Kristen looks like she's gonna hate Kit.
Kristen, I mean, like, in what scene, I do like looking at the Cosmo bios because it's a little bit more about themselves.
Yeah.
Kristen, like, in her Cosmo bio, this photo says nothing. It says nothing. It's blah. It's lifeless. The ABC one. Her Cosmo bio, she says, I'm a go-getter who has it all. And this is someone who has worked for what she has.
She's an attorney.
And she has worked. See, there you go.
That's what I called it. She's literally going to hate everything about Kit.
See, look at her bio. She's fiercely loyal, intelligent, and credits her unmatched work ethic to the incredible mother who raised her. She's someone who worked from the ground fucking up to get what she has. I think Kristen's cool though.
Yeah,
like,
I
I
get
think that
good
she
vibes.
actually doesn't like hate Kit. Like, maybe in theory, yes, but I feel like she's like, to each their own. You live your life, I'll live mine.
It off like whatever.
I've got my success. You work on your life. That's none of my business.
Can I make a side note?
Yes.
A lot of East Coast.
Yeah.
Tons of East Coast.
They're all
It's
East Coast.
'cause
We've
we're
had like 2 West Coast. Like
it's 'cause
Orange County.
I miss
East Coast and West Coast are legitimately different, and all of the women who are claiming they're from Los Angeles are not from Los Angeles.
They just
They're
are now
all
there,
from
yeah.
the East Coast who relocated to LA, and that's a totally different breed.
Or Midwest.
But what we love to see is that I feel like during Pete's season, we got a lot of West Coast, and we saw how that went. And I'm really hoping. I love East Coast and men, women, everyone. I'm excited for more East Coast.
Yeah, but we're also talking about East Coast with winter. In my mind, that's the majority of the women from the East Coast over here. There's a definitive line between being like Southern East Coast and Northern East Coast or Middle East Coast, where it's like Chicago still falls into the same category to me, where women can wear sweaters like Bekah's wearing, but like for real in the cold.
But what does weather have to do with my
It's just a
conversation with
vibe
these
to
two?
me.
I'm wondering where we're going with this. You're
It's
like,
just
but
it's a
with the
total
northern swell when it comes over.
No. There's something about women to me who get to wear like turtlenecks with like suede jackets.
Like a woman who
seasonally.
can handle the cold. Is that what you're saying?
Just cold. I don't know. There's
Cold
something.
energy. Cold
Could
energy.
be cold energy.
That is a real
Okay.
thing, I
All right.
believe.
I
But
mean, I do
people who
love the
have like
cold.
winters.
Right. Yeah, people who handle like the seasons.
You mean like they gotta like
it
get
hailed-
like scoop
Yes, like I am a
snow off.
weak bitch. I need the sun all the
hailed
time.
today, and
I
that's
hate the cold.
That's as much winter as I can handle.
If it's
Yeah.
60 under 60, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Skis.
100.
Get out the skis.
All right, next is okay. First of all, did you guys talk about how Kristen is an attorney?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, Lauren is a corporate attorney.
I thought we were supposed to guess.
I'm sorry, but I just can't. The fact they're right next to each other, they're both attorneys.
Interesting.
I think the only I probably am really fucking this up.
Corporate attorney. What does that mean?
I mean,
Bigger.
you're
Business attorneys.
Way more.
that's
It's bigger shit.
huge.
Like, what do they do?
Bigger suits. So it's like companies suing companies. Or
Like-
Yikes.
like it's bigger shit.
Like we might have to possibly recall this entire line of cars because there's a known seatbelt deficiency that we were loosely aware of, but we released it anyway, and now like 30 people died because of seatbelt malfunction.
What we're saying is
shit.
Lauren is a fucking badass. And
Oh.
again, one of those situations where it's like, oh, you think this situation is stressful?
shit.
Do you know that like I'm dealing with a lawsuit, helping like deal with a lawsuit that involves a company of 10,000 people?
Or she's defending these companies like the newest line of Johnson & Johnson baby shampoos causing babies to go blind, and she's out there like defending babies.
So she's just ruthless.
She's like Johnson & Johnson has no responsibility for like if you misusing the product. Successful corporate lawyers are the ones who make money, not the ones taking on like the claims cases.
Right.
They're the ones defending the large $1 million companies.
Yeah, she likes hanging with her girlfriends in their book club. This girl's cutthroat.
Well,
She's had her law reviews
At first, I thought that
published.
she was super, super, super
Whoa.
sweet, but
She's
now I'm
rich.
Damn.
she had her law
She's
reviews
had her law reviews
published.
published. She's rich. I knew a corporate lawyer. Dude was absolutely astronomically rich.
Damn.
She's got money.
She's
Damn.
probably gonna. Do you think she's gonna like a party boy who lives on the coattails of his best friend?
Yes, she lives in Miami. She likes to go out. She likes to spend money.
You got to burn down that stress somewhere.
Well, I
Like this old trope you're bringing it to every single person who has a high stress job. You're like, someone's doing fucking blow all night long.
Well, she lives in Miami, Florida, and we know that Matt's there a lot. If he didn't come from there originally, he's from Florida with TC, and then him and Tyler, I believe, now live in New York. But they are Florida kids, I believe, so they have that in common.
All right.
I'm going to say we see Lauren leave 5th.
What
Okay.
part of Florida?
Okay.
Miami. I say 5th. I feel like Lauren's
Do you
going
think
to go
Matt's a
far.
butt guy or a boob guy?
Oh, I say boob.
I say boob too.
I think he's a boob guy.
Why does he come off like a boob
I
guy?
don't know. I thought the same thing. Like immediately I was like, probably boob. Oh, damn.
Okay.
Dominatrix.
She looks like, yeah, I know what this
Okay,
outfit.
next we have is it
you see Westworld?
Maggie? But it's only
I
one
totally
G.
see
I don't know.
Westworld, but
Okay,
in like
next,
the Western
wait,
brothel
everybody
scenes.
next
Yes,
we're on
no.
to everybody next we're on to Maggie or
Got it.
Magi because
M-A-G-I.
M-A-G-I and my Christian upbringing
She-
is like the Magi. Like
Do you think the cross is ironic? Like, do you think it's more of a fashion statement, or do you think she's
I don't know, because
a
she
believer?
definitely looks like Thandie Newton, aka Maeve from Westworld in this, who is the brothel head bitch.
Totally.
I hope she comes in and says something like, "I'll be your incense, you'll be my myrrh," or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
I am one of
some
the
sort of like,
magi.
yeah. She says some sort of play on words.
Oh, she grew up in a. Okay, sorry. What do you guys think she does?
well, I'm seeing where she's from. She's from
Okay,
Ethiopia.
you guys all know. I grew up in a small village in Ethiopia. Moving to the U.S. was the scariest thing she's ever done, and she doesn't regret it one bit.
Does it say where she's or when she moved
was
over
only
here?
able to move here after she literally won the diversity visa lotto. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. ABC, fuck you if you don't let her stay around so we get to know more about her background. Like for real. Like now I'm so interested.
Yeah, she's pretty
Winning
stunning
the
too.
diversity, yeah.
She is. She totally looks like Thandie Newton to me.
She
who
really
I'm
does.
obsessed with.
She really does.
So I think that she does. I mean, I feel like she's in a master's program.
I think she's a model.
I think she's a model too.
You boys.
No,
Keep
no,
your
no.
tongues in your mouth.
No, not even a way of just like, oh, she's so hot.
She is a model. I clicked
But
on her
just
Instagram.
the way that she looks.
Oh my God, look at her. She's so gorgeous. She is a model, actually, though.
Oh, damn.
Oops, sorry. I love that look. She looks like Whitney Houston in that picture.
Well, I mean, maybe she does modeling here.
No, she does do modeling.
Okay, well, it has another job title
What?
on ABC. Pharmacist.
Yes, she says pharmacist / model on Instagram.
What?
Yeah, I could totally see that. That's what did I say? Like she's doing her master's. Yeah, I could see her doing some sort of like, maybe not pharmacist.
But
so.
on top of this, she
Stunning.
also runs a nonprofit that supplies shoes to girls back in her hometown. Well,
Oh no, she's founder of MSYShoes.org.
so
It's a nonprofit organization, provides shoes to underprivileged girls in developing countries who walk barefoot to school.
So she's so
Wow.
basically what we're saying is that she's a pharmacist, she's a model, she runs a nonprofit.
Do you think she's gonna look at Matt like he's just some fuckboy?
Yeah, I'm like, why are you here, honey?
Probably like she'll get to know Matt and just be like, "All right, well,
He'll be
so what are you
intimidated.
doing?" Yes, she definitely.
He's definitely not gonna be. I mean, I don't know, but it seems to me like he's probably not going to be super into the women that are far more accomplished in life than he is.
Does he end up with Kit?
I think he's got a strong chance. I think he thinks he'll be into women that have like done more with life than he has.
He wants to believe he's into like independent, like women who have built their lives, and he wants to build and grow. What is it?
Lincoln Bill.
He's an ex-football player. He's an ex-football player. He wants a game plan and he wants to take action and say, hike.
He's ex-football and he's a real estate agent now.
I don't like him, and I don't like the girl he chooses. Prove me wrong.
Who she is.
Prove me wrong this season, because I'm calling I won't like him or the girl he picks.
I just wish we knew something about him so we could even say this in
I know
like an
enough about him.
educated
She should
way.
be the next Bachelorette.
I mean, that would be great.
Bindi?
Next up, we have Mari.
Whoa.
Mari
Is the latest Real Housewives of New Jersey pick?
Like a distant cousin of the Kardashians.
Yes, she's another
I think
one.
I have a feeling this is just not a pick that
look
really...
her up on IG because in this photo she's 24.
Oh, she's a biddy.
Whoa, she is
What's
a
her name?
biddy.
She's from Puerto Rico.
She's a beauty queen from Puerto Rico.
Another beauty queen.
Okay.
No
She
link
won
to
Miss
the gram.
Maryland in 2019, and she placed top 10 at Miss USA. All right.
Beauty queen.
He's going to be into this.
Another one of them. Yep, he's going to be into her. Her
Yes.
IG is not linked. She is a IG baddie.
Yeah, we have this is another situation where the photo, because she's only 24. She's young and she definitely looks older than 24 in this ABC photo, but now looking at these other pictures,
They're
like
terrible.
the ABC photos, it's just like it's always the makeup. They put way too much makeup on, and right, you're not doing your own makeup, and you typically you know what you look best with, especially like
they it's true. They really like we're trying
Her
to
own makeup
shape
doesn't
my
look much.
eyebrows, and
Her own makeup doesn't look much different.
that's true.
well,
She's like a
beauty
very
queen
head-on angle.
from Puerto Rico.
Yeah. He's going to be into her.
Yes. Also, by the way, she's planning on getting her boating license. And if you know anything of Matt James and Tyler Cameron, they're always on a boat in Florida.
God.
So he's going to be into this.
I
Big
thought you
time.
said boning license at first, and I was like,
Sounds like
License
a
to
bad
bone.
joke. I'm going to get my
she was-
boning license.
throw me that,
That's the first
Grace.
thing I heard.
Certified.
Appointment.
Also, it says she loves to sing, even though she admits she's not great at it. Oh, Lord. Well, she'll be singing a lot.
So she sings in the shower, just
Is
not
she
in...
is she that person who's going to meet him? Is she going to come out of the limo and be like, Matt James, you and I are meant, and like have created a song, but it's
Ooh.
the voice is rough.
I won't be okay.
But
with
it
And
says
there's
she's
a
from Puerto
lot
Rico.
of like when
I bet
you
she
don't know how to
comes out
sing.
saying
Way over
some
the
shit.
top.
I bet she comes out saying something in Spanish.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's like mi corazón es
He's just
something
going to be
something.
like, oh
something.
my God. He's like, this is everything I wanted.
It's like, Tyler, you got to get out here and look at this one.
Dude, Tyler, get out here.
Tyler.
This chick's insane.
The body on this chicken. She speaks Espanol.
Dude, her body won't quit.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Next we have Marilyn, Marlin.
She said, hey, bitch, what's up? I'm Marilyn. Mary Lynn.
So this woman is definitely someone who I would. She lives in Studio City, California, and this woman is someone who I would 100% go up to if we were at like a Houston Brothers club one night, and who I would strike up a conversation with and be like, I like your
Very
vibe.
specific.
Yes, very specific, because I can literally picture her, and I swear to God, I've run into her before.
She looks to me like she does like at some very high-end club, like the Reservation List. And she'd be like, I could see her looking down, looking up, and being like, is there another name that you might have used?
Yeah, is there another name you might have used? Because like, I don't know you, and you don't look like you should be here.
I'm sorry, you're not pretty enough to be on this list. Like, I think that's what she said to me before. But okay.
This picture doesn't match that. This picture just looks like
No, that
Oh,
all
she does
American girl.
Yeah, she looks really different in that.
She tried something new with this one.
I like her ABC.
So what
does she
photo.
do?
I think she's extremely sexy. She is an event coordinator.
Oh,
in Studio
that's. I'm
City.
sure she looks
Very
at
close.
lists.
Yeah, I think you nailed that.
Huntington
she definitely.
Beach. I did not expect that.
Oh, is that where she's from? Huntington, and
I
then
said hometown, yeah, I
she
don't know.
lives in Studio City. Interesting. Okay, well, we have another person who loves Disneyland, but she hopes.
Oh, it's
okay.
a red flag for me.
All right,
Huge
Becca,
red flag.
not a red flag
If
for
it's
you.
in the bio,
What?
it's a red flag.
If it makes the bio.
But she does live here, so she's probably like there a lot. No, what's not a red flag for you is that she is starting a nonprofit that helps the environment reduce and eventually eradicate single-use plastic.
Okay.
So we have a sustainability
So she's
queen.
on-
Yeah,
She's
I'll
on
look at her
Becca's
Instagram
team.
and I'll be the judge
But
of that.
I will say,
Yeah, you're
I
kind
will
of like
say,
that other chick you hated who's like the one
Saying-
who's like all natural.
saying that you're from here and like to go to Disneyland, that's more of like a South Bay thing to me. People who are like within an hour drive of Anaheim,
Right.
that's who. No one I knew growing up was like, other than my older brother who like was like diehard, wanted to drive an hour and 45 minutes to go to Disneyland.
Yes. I mean, the fact of the matter is this, everybody, is I used to go to Disneyland twice a week when I was in college because I was by Disneyland, and that was a nice way that I could scooch next to some guy in the Splash Mountain log, bump up against him, and it was nice and cozy, and I loved me some Disneyland. But when people say they love Disneyland, it's a...
So you're saying like, was Disneyland really the only outlet down there other than the beach?
I mean, for someone who was under 21, who was uptight about not having a fake ID, because I was, a goody two-shoes. Yeah, Disneyland was the only outlet.
Okay.
Thanks for really cracking that one open for me. And my trauma.
I'm just curious. I'm like,
It's just my trauma. All right, next up.
Guys, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm still stuck on Kit's Instagram. This is her doing
Oh
it.
my God, you're still
I just went back. This is her doing a depuffing facial massage, and I just want you guys to see this.
Oh, she's doing how do you pronounce that?
No, but she's not using the stone. She's just using her fingers. But
oh, Matt's gonna love doing this.
oh my god!
Matt's gonna
And then you can
depuff with
also
her all
see
the
her
time.
working out in her parents' home gym. Do you think America's gonna like Kit? I'm really.
Yes, they're
focused-
going to be obsessed with her because
Like in a Hannah
America
G type way?
Because America loves a self-care person who doesn't need the self-care. You know what I'm saying?
She also comes from a family that won
She
the
doesn't need
American
it.
dream
You
in a
mean
way.
a white, wealthy, thin?
Woman who grew up with she already has more.
With a shit ton
She
of
already
money.
has more
I mean-
Instagram followers than me, so I'm already annoyed. Do you know what
America-
I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. I'm annoyed
America
for you.
literally loves
I mean, she
a
already
billionaire
has
who had
KitKeenan.com.
everything handed to him by daddy.
Yes. Does she
Okay,
follow?
she has. Okay, I just clicked on her website, and her latest sweatshirt is a sweatshirt with a horse on it. That's $160. Unimpressed, Kit.
Now, I will say, when I'm looking at who she follows, I do appreciate them.
Kit's getting a lot of our time right now. Right now, it
Sorry.
seems like Corin and Kit are going to be the two leading drama queens for
Interesting.
our group.
Yeah. But I do like who she follows.
Who's MJ?
So next is MJ. MJ is so surfer energy. Like, I mean, this is the most surfer energy I think I might have ever seen on The Bachelor or on The Bachelor. Right?
Looks like what?
The most surfer energy I've ever seen on the show.
No.
No?
Yeah, lives in
I don't
Hawaii,
know.
maybe.
No, she definitely doesn't. But like, this is like surfer. Really?
Blue. I'm not
Get
really
off of
getting
Kit's
the blue.
Instagram.
I'm not on her
I'm not really
Instagram.
getting the blue crush vibe from her.
Yeah, I don't see surfer. I feel like that's the girl that you might cast to be the surfer, but she's not really a surfer.
She might do yoga on the beach.
Yeah.
Well, MJ grew up on a small island, but it was in Lake Erie.
Nice try, bitch. She's from Ohio.
On an island.
But you don't think
in
she
Ohio.
wants to be? She
That's
says,
actually really cool, though.
She says the best trip of her life was camping in the Sahara Desert. She loves a
I think
spicy
she's cool.
margarita. She loves disco music. I like her.
She's a professional hairstylist. Yeah, I always
She
like
looks fun.
hairstylists. Who doesn't love a hairstylist?
Oh,
you
they're
know?
so fun to talk to.
Yeah, that's what they're good at.
I like her.
I like her too. Ooh, I like her IG. She's cool. She's like hot in her own cool way.
Yeah. No, I like her. I mean, your favorite camping trip was...
She's got a great smile.
Sahara? You like a spicy marg?
You definitely like her.
Oh, I love her. Oh, I love MJ.
And I love her too. She's cool.
Oh, she's super cool.
I love her.
Do we think Matt will love her?
Yes.
I think so too.
I definitely think Matt's gonna like her.
I think she's gonna go far. I think Matt's gonna like her. She is going to have.
She's got her own pizzazz, you know. She's got something. She's got a little something.
She has a spice for life. You know, she has a zest for life.
Yeah.
She's going to be excitable. She's gonna have fun. She's gonna laugh a lot. She's gonna be low drama, but also the girls are gonna like her because she's a hairstylist, so she knows how to gab with the girls, right?
Yeah.
But I bet she's gonna be low drama.
I think she's cool. I really like her. And
I'm a
that's all I
fan.
have to say about that.
She knows, like, she's got lots of different looks on her Instagram too that are like, she's kind of all over the place. Like, she kind of looks good in anything and in any setting.
Yeah, I agree. She's very versatile and has a cool energy about her.
She's cool.
She's never gonna look awkward.
No, she's got that effortless cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next we have Piper.
She looks like she's a star of a Disney movie.
She is major Disney Channel star. 100%. 100%.
It's like a hi is coming out of her mouth. Like, hi, I'm MJ and you're watching Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Does
wow,
film reviews for Disney. Like,
I can
on
picture
the red
her
carpet.
doing the ears with like the
Yes.
the
Yes, what you just said. She's literally from a place called Happy Valley.
Oh my god, of course she is.
Oh,
MJ's
towns named like that.
or Piper. Piper is
Like, who are you as a developer? Where you go in and you're like, I'm gonna name this one Happy Valley. I'm gonna call this town Smileville.
thoughts.
She looks kind of like a personal trainer to me.
Okay. We see like that eternity necklace.
Yeah, I see the eternity necklace.
Mm-hmm.
I see the eternity necklace. I think she does like advertising.
Ooh, girl.
Mm.
She is currently getting her master's degree in marketing.
Yes. Yes.
Nailed it.
Boom.
Currently getting her master's degree. Also, very into European cars, dreams of owning a Rolls Royce. I'm wondering if we're going to see her pull up in have a Bekah move and pull up in a fancy car. Or a Bennett move, pull up in a fancy car.
All right.
I see this for MJ. I see this for MJ.
That's Piper.
Or already I'm
Who's
mixing up.
MJ?
MJ was our friend
hairstylist.
beforehand.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next we have
We skipped.
Rachel.
Rachel looks just like the girl we said was semi-related to the Kardashians.
Rachel. No, she doesn't. Rachel looks like a Rachel though.
Rachel does look like a Rachel.
Like,
And I think
100%.
that necklace was from the FabFitFun box.
That's a
I can't wait to see her
huge call
hawking
out.
FabFitFun boxes.
Yeah. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate you knowing the tune.
She looks young.
She's 24, so she's like all of these women are like most of them so far that we've seen are about 24 is like the average age. But
I can see her doing so many ads.
yes, she is going to be an ad queen. I feel
She looks like someone who's like a teacher or something like that. No, I'm way off. I know I am. But
okay, so she's a graphic designer.
Okay.
But it's really pushing in this bio that she's a Southern sweetheart. She's from Georgia, and that they keep saying she's very sweet. Personality
I
is very
hate
sweet.
when they say that about people.
This is Hannah Ann energy. This is major Hannah Ann energy.
This girl's
She
head,
looks like Hannah Ann in her Cosmo bio.
it seems like her head's in the clouds.
Yes.
She's got Rachel is hoping that
Did you
her
see anything-
love will be something huge and life-altering.
Oh God.
She wants to look back on her life when she's old and feel like she has made the absolute most out of every single
She says the
day.
most. She loves
That's a lot
good
of
movies,
pressure for
good
your
wine,
life.
and charcuterie boards. I mean,
I think Rachel is going to be one of the ones who is not involved in the drama, not because she's trying to not be involved, but because she's kind of just...
Doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah, she's just kind of smiling and like, it's okay, guys. And like, she says she likes doodling and she's probably going to be like sketching and thinking about the ads.
Like, she's not really paying attention to it. Like, she'll see two girls fighting and take a sip of her drink and be like, this is really good.
Yes. And yeah, she's not, and everyone would be like, she's so drama free. And I'm like, I don't think that she like heard what was going on. But she also looks very sweet.
Just sweet.
Yeah, she looks very, very sweet. Again,
she hasn't seen the horrors.
Another brows. Like, my goodness.
Yeah. Every girl's eyebrows are super thick in all of these.
That's what's in right now.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
That's what's in.
My alopecia screams from the beyond. It aches. All right, next we have, I see another trouble for Matt James. I'm just guessing this
Any girl who wears like a tight fitting like turtleneck tank is problems.
Alicia would wear stuff like this when we would go out together.
I've never seen that name before.
Saneh. Saneh.
Sane?
This is a power trip here.
What?
She's a power trip.
She is Victoria Fuller. She looks like Victoria Fuller to me from Pete's season. She is so hot. She is the perfect teeth. Like you said, that tight turtleneck, which is like professional but really sexy.
But also sleeveless turtlenecks are things that are counterintuitive to me because it's like, is it cold or is it hot? I can't decide.
And that's a move. I love a sleeveless turtleneck because it's like, check out this body, but it's also like it's professional.
She seems kind of conservative in the way that you're not showing cleavage, but it's skin tight, so you're still showing everything else.
She's someone to me who says she really likes nature, but she likes doing stand-up paddleboarding. That's like her idea of being out in nature.
This a lot. It says,
being on a speedboat is her idea of being in nature.
She has a refreshed outlook on life and feels that Matt could bring that perfect addition that she's been looking for. Like, you know, it's a personality when you look at a possible boyfriend as just an addition to your life. It's almost like I have my this and I have my this and I have my boyfriend.
I gotta say, I like her.
I know. I like it.
I'm saying. I like it. I like the fact that she's coming in.
She's kind of charming.
Well, everyone else in their bios is like, I'm looking for the man of my dreams. And she's kind of looking like, I have my paddleboard, I have my new Jeep Wrangler, and I have my boyfriend. And I need to add that to the thing.
Well, y'all are ready for a twist here because you want to talk about all the nerds huddling around and quaking when they see Saneh, or she's an IT consultant.
Lord. She gets off on that shit.
So
she loves it.
She can hook up the internet.
Like, I am feeling hot and bothered thinking about.
She's the dominatrix.
I am hot and bothered thinking about being on the phone with someone and not knowing that is who I'm talking to on the other end. You know what I'm saying? That is who I am imagining. Oh my Lord.
I bet she really talks down to like the dudes that she works with who like she's smarter than.
And they get off on it.
And they
so
like,
hardcore.
She's just like, no, like that's not how you do that.
Yeah, this might be the only one where like the picture like the ABC picture matches the other
I
picture.
like her.
I
energy.
like her. She's hot and she's cool and she seems to like.
That's what I'm saying. She's charming and like vivacious.
Yeah.
She's got a zest for life, if you know what I mean.
How many of the broads that listen do you think had to buy their boyfriends graphic cards for their like home built computers that listen to you guys?
What?
Wait, what?
Well, that's what like in IT. That's what we're talking about. She likes
graphic cards.
talking about gaming, dude.
I don't. Sorry.
No.
Don't know what
Oh,
you're
you
talking
clearly don't
about,
work in
honey.
IT, I guess.
No,
no.
Surprise, surprise.
Great.
Look what I'm doing right now.
IT burn.
Yeah.
I'm an influencer.
IT burn.
Okay.
I
Up
think
next.
that oh, by the way, she has a pet she had a pet parrot.
That's scary. Birds are scary.
Okay. She is a marathon runner.
Definitely.
We get it. We know who she is. I know who she is.
And
she's killing it at life.
And I want to say something about her.
She's a beast.
That I respect because I feel the same exact way. She says people who won't return their shopping carts at the grocery store drive her crazy.
Ooh,
and
I
I
like
say
her.
to you, respect, because that makes me nuts.
The
It's a
only
shopping
time
cart
I say
test.
it's yes, people have said it's a litmus test. I do, however, say that when you have kids, that is the one caveat to the litmus test.
Oh, no, 100%. No. There are exceptions to this rule. But if I am watching you, a 28-year-old man,
and I will still leave my kids in the car to go return the cart,
who had 4 items in his cart, threw them in quickly, and has plenty of time to spare.
No, or the girl that you see look around and then just leave it next to her car because she's a lazy ass bitch.
Just put that shit back.
I kind of like when I like pull up to a slot and there's like a cart to the left
like,
cart.
"Ooh,
and
just
I'm like
for me."
sick and I gotta grab that. I'm kind of like
I like
I don't hate that,
my favorite is walking it up to the person who collects the cart, and then they give you the thank you, and you get to give the like, you're welcome.
Yes, I know. I'm a better person than some of these.
If all these other people would do that, your life would be
someone's
easier.
mama raised them right.
That's very true. All right. Next we have Sarah, who looks just like the girl from Schitt's Creek to me, and Crystal combined.
She's giving me Crystal vibes. That's what I was literally going to say.
Crystal and the girl Alexis from Schitt's Creek.
She's
and
also
I'm
from
just
San
getting to know
Diego, like Crystal is.
I'm just getting to know Crystal, but I am getting triggered looking at this photo.
another Peloton instructor.
I mean, she is wait a second.
She's going to tell me I'm a piece of shit.
Fitness instructor and life coach, dietitian.
She is going to tell you
Dietitian.
She's going to tell you you're a piece of shit because she is a broadcast journalist.
There you go.
Yep.
She's got the perfect posture.
On par with a dietitian.
She works for KBC San Diego, and she's talking about how
Good morning, San Diego. Unfortunately, more people died today.
She probably
COVID is running
works
rampant
out
because
with
none of you
Crystal.
are closing down. Put on your masks. Welcome to San Diego. No, she is 100% a broadcast journalist.
Oh my gosh.
She is the broadcast journalist who goes and she shows the newest Soul Cycle classes in downtown in the Gaslamp district, and she throws on like her cute little spandex and she like does the cycling and then reports on it, and she will never break a sweat because that is not what Sarah does.
Look at that perfectly zipped sweater.
How is
Just
she
a little,
smiling?
just leaving a little to the imagination.
How is she smiling and also not smiling?
And also glaring. Smiling and glaring at the same
We
time.
have a faith
loving
person.
you, making you lust after her, smiling at you, and then not smiling.
Okay, let me know if this fits.
there's 50
I
things
love
going on at
that.
once.
Let me know if this fits the bill for you guys. One thing that is very important to me is finding a man whose commitment to faith is as strong as mine.
Not
She
what I
ho-
was expecting.
She hopes to one
She's
day
from
be in
San
a
Diego.
power couple.
True.
Oof, I don't like that.
That when they're not spending time with their kids, they're doing work for the community and giving back to children in need.
Oh, that's very specific.
She says that she's a trained fire dancer.
Oh, wait, she's saying that's what she...
That's what she wants. I don't
No,
see
I'm
her
sorry.
working out with
that
Matt.
makes sense because I was literally about to say this guy who I hooked up with in Costa Rica liked one of her photos on Instagram.
I'm sorry, a guy you hooked up with in Costa Rica?
What did you say?
Let's hear more about that guy.
Well, I didn't know him, and I met him at the river, and he could speak English, so I hopped on the back of his motorcycle and drove to the town that he was living in, and he was a surfer, and his name was Ricky, and he's from Santa Barbara.
With Ricky? On the back of a motorcycle with a Ricky?
And he has one of my favorite tops that I left at his house.
Do you think he wears it? Do you think he gave
No,
it to Sarah?
I said keep it because I'll get it back from him, and then I didn't really want to meet up with him ever again.
What if Sarah has it?
Sorry, dude.
What if he gave it to Sarah because she also hooked up with Ricky?
Don't you think a power couple is what someone calls you? You don't call yourself a power couple.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't like that she's striving to be in a power
Yeah,
couple.
he follows her.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, she's a trained fire dancer, and her personal superhero is Oprah Winfrey, and she dabbles in photography as a hobby. I
love her.
I'm obsessed with her. I'm like this. She is going to be the person. She's going to be my new Kenny, who is on the show, who I don't actually like, but I'm obsessed with.
I'm going to love to hate her on the show.
Yes. That is who Sarah will be. That is who Sarah will be. 100%. 100%. All right. Next up, we have Serena C. I
have a feeling she's going to be drama. She is going to be drama.
Well, she's also a flight attendant.
Yeah.
She definitely auditioned for Peter's season, didn't get it, so she auditioned second.
Or they called her up later.
Or they called her back. Yes.
Yeah, she to me she can cut you and be like, no, sweetie, I'm sorry. That's not how that works around here. Mm-hmm. Serena would say some shit like that.
She hits me as someone that like...
We don't give out blankets anymore.
Yeah, remember you bought a ticket for basic economy. And it's COVID right now, so you honestly don't deserve shit for traveling across the country.
Also, your
when you
lunch
don't
is going
need
to be $14 for some shitty crackers and cheese.
It's honestly not that good. So I'll give it to you for free.
No, you never get that. No.
No.
flight
Yes.
attendant
Nothing
ever says
free.
that.
Flight attendant gave me a bunch of free food. I was like, you didn't take my card. She's like, that's fine.
She probably
Let me know if you want
watches The
another one.
Yeah,
Bachelor
she probably
and
recognized you.
Or because I had 2 kids.
I've never gotten
No.
anything for free when I've flown with a child.
And she probably recognized our kids. Creep.
And Ember will dance for people, and I've never gotten anything for free.
Dance for them, member, dance.
The airlines don't give anything for free.
And neither does Serena.
But wait, there's more. There's not one Serena this season. There's dose Serena.
There are
Ooh,
2
let's go.
Do we
Serenas.
foresee Serena drama? Because I do.
We love Serena drama because we next have Serena P.
Oh, but she looks like a sweetheart.
She does look like a sweetheart. And she's a publisher, which is really cool.
I was going to say, she
Sorry.
looks like she works in a lab.
Oh, she follows me.
Does she really?
Wow, I love her.
Oh my God, she's my favorite.
Who was the other girl I went so hard in on being like, I'm going to hate her?
Anna.
I love you, Anna, not compared to Kit. I hate Kit.
Serena P. is a publicist, excuse me. Well, okay.
She seems so nice. You just look at her. She's so nice. I would let her take care of my kids just based off this photo.
It also seems like in this bio that she's a sports fan. She likes the idea of having beers at a low key. Oh, this sounds like Evan's dream. She likes having beers at a low key bar, a dive bar. But for Matt, she likes to sit courtside at a game. So, I mean,
One of the
she.
I think she's a real girl.
Yeah. I think he's going to like her. I think he's going to like
And
Serena.
what she does, you said what?
Publicist.
She looks like she's just enough fun, but is also someone that Matt wants to have. Like, he wants her to settle him down.
Yes, she can have a real life with her.
They kind of look related.
How old is she?
They do kind of look related.
That's true.
Which, by the way, we know the siblings are dating Instagram. A lot of times people
siblings
are
are dating,
attracted
yeah.
to people who look like them.
How old is she?
She is 22, so she's young.
Oh, wow.
And I foresee Matt with one of the younger ones there. I don't foresee Matt with going for an older choice.
No.
I would imagine he's going to be going for a 22, 23-year-old girl. That's just my guess with Matt.
I feel it.
No, I see a
not
lot of
sure.
these older women pulling. Well, actually, it's kind of unfair to say because the woman who called Pete out for being like a little boy is now dating Pete.
That's true. All right, next we
Word.
have Sydney.
That's our school
Sydney. Yes. I think it's definitely the outfit too that's giving that off. But
All
she's
she
not.
needs is like a big macaroni necklace.
Oh, or Sydney. They're so. You know what? This season, this is going to be really rough. I'm just letting you all know because there are so many people who have the same letter name. So there's tons of A names. There's tons of S names. So I'm just going to tell you this right now. Beck and I are going to fuck up a lot of names this season. There
Also-
are Sydney, Serena's. There's a lot of A, M, and S names, and we're gonna just screw this up.
Also,
Yeah.
ABC needs to fire whoever's doing these photos for these women because, again, this woman looks above 36 to me in this photo.
She's 28.
See, this is what I think this is like so unjust to these women.
Well, yeah, they do it.
She does look much older.
Remember Hannah Brown's Men? How bad those photos were?
not
They were
good.
so bad of
Not
Hannah's
good.
guys. It was so bad. Well, Sydney, okay, she's a marketing specialist. A lot of publicists, marketing specialists, social media managers. We have that's
These the new realtors.
this is the new realtor, I think. I think this is the IG version of the realtor. But she's from Nashville. She's in Nashville. And this is something that I already like. I like two things about Sydney already. One is that amusement parks creep her out. And I like that because that's
I like that too.
That's a very specific personality thing because you know what? I like an amusement park, but when I actually start to really sit and think about it, amusement parks are scary as shit.
Yes.
They're weird. and it feels like a
is
horror
weird.
movie.
It's true.
Yeah, it feels like
I'm
a
with
horror
that.
movie. And also, she is embarrassed to admit it, but she has grown up loving the Twilight books. And I'm like, you know what? Who are you? Are you Team
Right.
Edward or Team Jacob? Let us know, Sydney,
Yep.
because you know how we feel about those books.
Agreed.
We have one more person left, and they really outdid themselves with this last individual, because last we have Victoria. And Victoria, can you guess? I would like all of you to guess what it says on ABC that her job position is.
What does that mean? What is that? Why are you saying it like that?
Because it's a weird one. So please guess on ABC what Victoria's job position is.
A vet.
Hula hooper.
Okay, we got vet, hula hooper.
Is it something ridiculous? Is that why you're
Yes,
acting like
it's
that?
something
Oh, okay.
ridiculous.
Let me back it up then.
So Gray, do you
Something to do
Circus-
with pets.
Maybe
Something
like
to
a
do with,
Cirque
with
du Soleil
animals.
performer, like
Something
a
to do
little
with
more
animals.
expanded on hula hooper.
Underwater welder.
Lion trainer.
Wow, that's a good one.
All right, all three of you are very wrong. It's queen.
When you showed her photo, the first thing I was going to say is, here's our drama.
It's like, what?
She's the drama starter. She is going to...
queen bitch.
Sorry, wait, what?
It is queen. And Victoria is a 27-year-old queen, apparently from Los Angeles.
Queen of her own castle.
And can I please just read her bio?
Yeah.
Yes, I need
Because of
you
course
to.
when I looked at this, I thought, oh my God, is this actually like, are we getting like a piece of maybe royalty, like a queen of some random, no way, right? Okay. Victoria, or Queen Victoria, as she likes to refer to herself, has outgrown her once upon a time jet setter lifestyle, but not her sense of grandeur. Victoria has shifted focus towards entrepreneurship and has launched a few businesses in the health and beauty space. Victoria knows she has a big personality and needs a strong man who can keep up, but who won't be controlling in any way, shape, or form. The top things Victoria needs in a relationship are loyalty, honesty, and independence. Meditation and spirituality play a huge role in her life, and to find someone who is also a huge fan is a plus for her. Victoria loves romance, and with her love language being physical touch, she hopes to find someone who appreciates that side of her. Victoria truly has no filter, which she loves about herself, and plans to be very forward.
She is crazy.
Victoria is wild.
I'm getting Trish Paytas vibes.
Yes, Trisha Paytas is
Don't you ever speak her name. Okay?
We love her.
It's our queen.
Actually, though.
Dude,
No,
listen.
my empress. She is not the
She
queen.
is our empress.
This is
Yeah.
insane. By the way,
I love that.
this is wait. So,
How
so
successful do
Victoria
you...
knows she has a big personality and needs a strong man who can keep up,
This-
but won't be
The
controlling.
rap of this says, this girl knows what she wants, and good luck to anyone who tries to stop her.
Love
Yes,
that.
yes, Victoria, Victoria. I can't
I'm
wait
going
to
to tell
be-
you this shit right now.
I can't wait till America hates her and I am her biggest fan.
No, this is what's going to happen. Her and fucking Kit are going to hate each other.
Yup.
America is going to love Kit, and we will love Victoria.
We will stand by you.
Queen Victoria.
she's gonna have a hell of an entrance. You know, she's gonna like
Hail
plan
Victoria,
out the most
long
insane
live the queen.
Oh, super
her drive
regal.
up situation is gonna be insane.
She's the type of person who probably crashes her car into everything, everywhere she goes. She's like worse than I am.
You're just gonna hear this
bumper cars.
And you're like, what is that? And then she comes in. It's just like, and she's like, yeah. And then she like emerges on a horse.
She is definitely the like everyone is out there suffering, but she's like, the cold never bothered me anyway.
The cold never bothered me anymore. And then like
They're
the
gonna
guy's
be
like, what
blowing
is it?
you
What's
the
she
type of
talking about?
Girl, where like she's the type of girl where
She
she'll be
comes
talking to
just in
someone who is
super
just like,
confident, just
yeah, where she's just like, they're all jealous of me because I'm the prettiest one here.
And
she's
everyone's
like-
like, what? Who are you?
she's like
plus
most guys.
two.
Most guys I meet for the first time look slightly scared of me, and I'm used to that.
She's going to make every girl refer to her as queen. They're all going to be like, who is this bitch? And she is not going to give one
You want to talk about
shit.
Corinne vibes?
Okay,
This
wait.
is Corinne
Her
vibes.
love language is physical touch, though.
No,
How
her love
much-
language is gifts.
I thought she said it's physical touch.
Oh.
She's going to straddle Matt night 2.
Exactly.
And Matt's going to be like, this girl's wild, but I also am like strangely attracted to her because I know that our sex would be incredible. And like, no, she's going
This girl gives crazy head.
He's
I'm
going
sorry
to
to be
want-
crude.
she does.
I'm sorry to be crude. She gives wild
She gives
blowjobs.
incredible BJs.
I think she's gonna be cringe.
He's
cringy vibes.
He's
I
going
will
to
love it.
try
Oh,
his
okay.
best to get her to the fantasy suites, but it's going to try his patience.
I think she's only going to go halfway, but
She's
she's
not
gonna
gonna make it far.
She's going to burn bright and hard and quick, but we will remember
And she's
you
gonna burn
forever.
bridges.
And you, Victoria, I'm telling you right now, you have 2 huge fans, and you are going to do amazing in paradise, sweetie. I believe in you.
Yes, honey.
Yes.
Wait,
For
you-
Victoria. Claps for Victoria.
I'm seeing a lot of whispering too. I'm seeing her taking him and trying to whisper like secret little messages in his ear that the mic can't pick up.
Oh my God. Will she come in with a scepter and a crown out of a carriage? Probably. That her entrance will be,
has
she will
to.
have a queen entrance for
She's
sure.
gonna pull up in like Cinderella with like the carriage.
I was
and
about to say horse
drawn.
the whole ball. Yeah,
Yes,
glass
yes,
slipper,
yes.
and she's just gonna like stick it in his face and be like, take it.
She is the belle of my ball.
Yes, and all the girls are going to be really pissed because she'll get a one-on-one week 2.
What does she
And
do?
it's going to be like it's
Oh,
going to
queen.
be
Just queen.
She's a queen.
she's a queen.
What else
I
is
forgot
there to
to
know?
anything. She will get a one-on-one date week 2, and all the girls will be super mad because she's going to get a date where she gets all the free clothes and she doesn't need it, but she'll be like, "Of course, I got all the free clothes."
No, where's she from?
She's from LA. It just says.
Where's
Or she
her
lives in
gram?
LA.
Do you think
Why
the-
don't we get Victoria's gram?
think
What
the
the
cool
hell?
Her
thing-
hometown is New York, New York.
Oh.
Kit and versus Victoria. Kit versus Victoria. Yes, 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 yes.
They're definitely at the same parties, but Kit's there from family money, and Victoria's just there because
She
she's
somehow found her way there.
Victoria's
picture-
outside.
Wait, I
being
picture-
like, I'm at my party. What is it? She's not even allowed in, but she's just like, I'm here.
I'm seeing. I see all of it right now. Kit is 7 years younger than
Kit
Victoria.
is someone who can't stop mentioning how she was born and raised in
No,
New
but
York,
Kit-
and then she also
but
has
Kit
been born.
never acts drunk. She always is fully put together and perfect and like low key with the makeup. And she's 7 or 8 years younger than Victoria is. Victoria is always champagne hammered, is always a little bit of a mess, but is like, I'm the fucking queen, bitch. And she'll like flip.
I'm the queen of New York.
She's like, now everybody into the fountain.
and no one gets in
Except her.
100%.
I love her so much.
I will defend her till the day I die.
Except you know that she rolls deep with a posse of girls who are like just as down for crazy shit as she
Her
is.
ride or dies.
Perfect.
She's
So
got
she's
her ride or
always
dies.
going everywhere because every guy's like, damn, we really need to spice up this party.
She's
and it's
loyal.
like, do we
She's loyal.
call Victoria
See,
and
I
the
think
crew?
she's got this bizarre crew, and she's the crazy one. And the only people that she could get to like join her posse are just these people that don't even
Like, just
match.
followers.
One's like an IT person, one's an accountant, one's a lawyer, and like everybody's just kind of like hi, and then she's just like, "You're with me," and then
One
like,
of them, she just
follow
my
my lead,
peasant.
and then she tries to get to the club, and they're like in her face, and she's just like, anyway, these guys are idiots, and they're just like, okay, we're with you. Like
one she
it's like
found-
a weird posse of just like
I
misjoined.
think that Evan's kind of a hater. Here he is on Kit's. He's taking Kit's
One of
side
the
already.
girls-
I know
And
he loves Kit and he hates Victoria, and honestly, this is
you
going
know
to end
why?
our marriage.
It's kind of sad because
gonna
you
end
know
our
he just
marriage.
wants to be Kit. That's why he's trying to get on her good side.
I know.
Are
He's
you
trying to
you're
get
telling me that
slide
I
into
wish I had a
kids'
billionaire
DMs.
family? Yes.
He's
Okay, I
trying
want
to
to taste the good life.
he's trying to slide into Kit's DMs in the COVID time.
I'm tired of working for everything I have. Dad, why aren't you a billionaire? Failure.
I wish I could launch my own clothing company with my mother's money.
Here's the thing. Victoria, I believe what you said, she is loyal. This girl is going to have 2 really close friends in the house, and she will do everything for them, and she's going to be a hot fucking mess.
Yeah.
But she's going to be loyal as shit, and she's
You know
gonna be the
why
type
I
of person that
respect
you
her?
love.
Because she's not going to step on people to climb the ladder.
No.
You know?
we
She would never do that.
Do we
No.
think she has a police record?
She's had a DUI.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Immediately what
Drunk and
popped in my
disorderly.
head is.
Don't you think that? But if you say that your thing is queen, don't you think that she's going to be doing this? It's going to be a character almost the whole time. She's going to be like, and she's going to be like, a queen always spoils her man.
No, she'll be drunk.
She'll always be
She'll be drunk, and
those
her
lines.
mascara will be running beneath her eyes, just like smeared beneath, and she will be like, "A queen never," with one of her eyes like this because she's really drunk. A queen never forgets her crown.
Yeah, and she puts the
interviews.
champagne on her head, 100%.
And honestly, every line that comes out of Victoria's mouth is going to be an opening line for the Real Housewives, but it's going to be a shitty version because that's what she wants.
Yep.
Can we
and
discuss
stand.
And she'll be crying, and she'll be like, "No one will toll my sparkle."
Lastly, can we just comment
Grabs
on
an apple and it's just like,
on the moonstone?
Yes. Oh, I know.
Yes.
I know. Like this shitty boat
Mercury
neck. With her
is in
moonstone
retrograde.
I will
necklace.
say that this is a pretty. She's wearing a long sleeve a t-shirt style shirt.
It's on brand for
as
her.
a queen.
I know. It's on brand for her, though.
Like I'm surprised she's not wearing like a glittery gown.
She's the queen of her own
I
castle.
bet she showed up to the photo shoot in a full blown like Anna outfit, and then they were like, well, let's just for this. So here's a top, and she's like, okay.
Oh, they would never shut her down if she had an Anna outfit on. They would live for the fact that she was in this dress.
Well, what a way to wrap up the
What a way
cast
to-
list with
Ben,
Queen Victoria.
Thank you so much
I'm
for joining
excited,
us. Tomorrow will be our recap of Matt James's first episode. We can't wait to see how much we're going to be so right about all these women. In the meantime, men,
We're so right. It's insane.
we're so right. It's going to be insane. In the meantime, men, do you have anything to plug?
Long Beach Rising.
I'm starting to work out again, so I'm hoping to lose.
And also, if you're looking for something to fill the time between new episodes of The Bachelor, Bekah and I are releasing a Patreon where I am being forced to watch her season of The Bachelor, and you can hear all my thoughts and feelings watching her sultry makeout sessions with Ari.
Yeah.
Coming out of every makeout scene being like, the chemistry was really there, and Gray's looking at
So
me.
when you saw Bekah get on the back of his motorcycle, did you think to yourself, been there, done that with Ricky, the hickey giver?
She's like, yeah, it's the second time around.
It is what it is. Okay, let's
I cannot wait,
take this
Evan.
drama to our therapist.
Cool, super cool.
Evan, plug.
Oh yeah, and then I have a podcast I just started with my buddy Malik.
It's
where
so
two-
funny.
Malik has been on the show before
Possibly-
with Justin.
Yeah.
It's fan favorite.
Possibly the best podcast title ever as
Two
well.
guys recapping Housewives. We're in the middle of Salt Lake City right now, and we are just dumbfounded by the glory that is these women.
Tell the name of your
And,
podcast.
It's called House Cats.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we just navigate the murky waters of Salt Lake City right now, which is super fun. But yeah,
We
It's
want to have you guys
hilarious.
on to do some recaps.
yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be
Yeah.
fun.
We
We'd
gotta
love
do
to.
it.
I would love to have your guys' support in this. She's throwing it all out there for this guy.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's talking about my season of The Bachelor.
my
Oh, I know. I need to see this.
They literally show everybody else making out for like
Yeah.
all of 2 seconds,
like-
maybe. Her entire one-on-one
Tongue and throat.
is being pushed up against the walls and stuff.
Honestly,
So it's
I
highly
will. I
erotic.
will tell
And
you
then
something.
she's next to
Gray.
me filming me watch her do this. Like, cool. This
Gray,
is so fun.
I will give you. I will give you my sympathy because I remember when I was watching her season, and then I rewatched it probably like a year ago with my mom. Like part of it because they were watching it. She's so electric and charming. It's ridiculous on the show.
Gray's looking at me like, why are you talking to him like that?
Yeah, I feel you because it's magic to watch. So I apologize.
It's all right. You got 2.
I do have 2.
That's what he kept saying. He kept saying
Well,
while
no,
we were
part of
watching.
me,
He
though,
goes, I'm with you now. We got 2 kids
Part of me is
together.
like, yeah, I'm with her, but I'm also like, this guy? Like, you're talking to this guy like that? What
he's
do
a
I
sexy
fall in?
guy.
Ari.
He's
Yeah,
I
no.
told him it's like best kisser ever I've ever kissed.
She did. I'm not
He's-
the
he
best
has that
kisser.
He's the thing where he's
reputation.
known as
He
just
has
being
that
like the best lay in the
reputation.
world too. So the guy's just a
I will say though,
monster.
Becca and I's kissing
That's the thing,
game
though.
has definitely evolved over
But
time.
at first
wait.
wasn't there.
I will say like kissing chemistry doesn't necessarily translate to your relationship chemistry.
Yep.
Laugh it up.
I will give a shout out to
Laugh it up.
I will give a shout out to Pillow Lips Ambrose over there because
What's up, dude?
we have
They call me Ari 2.0.
we have a horrible
They call me the kissing.
They call me Big
straight up
Ari.
thief.
when we're in bed I call him Ari sometimes.
Yeah, I call myself Ari. I said Ari's home.
Jetson Bros. Jetson.